All right, hey y'all, it's Pizza. We're back here today in the Outer Worlds. Glad to be back. Had a long day, and ooh, that hammering is kind of annoying, isn't it? Let's go this way. There we go. Yeah. Oh, there I am hammering in the background. Anyway, how you guys doing today? Hope you're out there having a good day. Hope you're doing what you want to do. I hope it's going well. As I was saying, I had a good day. It's another long day and another late start. Probably a couple more weeks of me not only being able to basically stream in the later evening here on the East Coast in Virginia. Uh, we'll see what the fall does. Usually, around November or so, I get some opportunities to start streaming either in the daytime or in the afternoons again. We'll see how it goes. But we're back here on the Unreliable today, and last episode went pretty good. We took a little trip to Roseway. We didn't really get we got a lot done, but as far as like finalizing things and missions, we didn't quite make it. Wrong button. There we go. We did get some goodies while we were down there. A couple of weapons. We knew I have a Mark II pistol. That's great. Picked up the Vermin. Very happy for that purchase. We got a plasma launcher. The biggest problem I'm having is I'm just really burning through my gear pretty quickly. As far as needing repairs. Uh, but the big issue actually was that I realized to finish one of the quests, and let's see, what do we want? Oh yeah, all right. So the jobs for Gladys to get the, get cash basically, so to help us buy uh, a landing key to get to Stiller Bay. And she wants me to go down there and basically steal this research. You see, acquire the weapon plans, acquire Anton's research, and acquire Vaughn's research. So, didn't really do much for me other than make me some bits, maybe give me a little bit of reputation on the Groundbreaker. But a reputation there is already pretty good, and we already got like a 63% discount or something. Like I said, I know you can get up to around 70%. I don't know if you can get much higher than that, but I mean, a 70% discount's pretty good. And with the multiple vendors that we have there, uh, I can pretty much get anything I need, whether it be, health supplies, guns, everything is pretty represented, and even if it's not, it's in the vending machines. There's pretty much one of any. If I say pretty much once more, I'm gonna smack myself. But it has basically anything I could want to buy on the Groundbreaker, and we'll have our biggest discount there, at least for the time being. So I'm not really too concerned about necessarily completing all these jobs for Gladys, but there is a certain outcome that I want to happen in Roseway, and to get Anton's research, one of the things we need to do is put some raptidons, whatever they are, to sleep, or at least one of them. And to do that, I need a one-shot kill weapon, which I do not currently have. We did progress. I think we went up 2 levels, maybe. Let's jump over to the old perk tree. You can see what we chose. We put 3 into intelligence, 1 into perception, 2 into charm. We're going with a very smart and charming Rex. That's our hero. For our role play part of the aspect of it. And we're not focusing too hard on the role play. But basically, I just set up this idea that we're really smart. We are charming, like I said. We have a little bit of bonus to plasma damage. Usually I give myself a little point in science or something like that, but it's only 1 point. It doesn't really make that much of a difference. And, yeah. We need to get a little bit better gear. And I wouldn't mind catching a few extra levels before we head back to Roseway, and particularly before we go to Monarch. I feel fairly confident. We did die in the last episode. We were killed by outlaws. Not quite the same as marauders, but we did have a death. But let's see. Over here in the skills department, I'll let you guys take a look at that. Obviously, we're not doing a melee playthrough. I like the guns. Basically, we went with the long gun type situation. And then, so yeah, I put a point in range and I put a point in stealth. Why? Because I wanted to be able to lockpick pretty early. I wanted to get that to level 20. And what that does is doors and containers requiring one mag pick to unlock are free to open. Hold on, I got a scratchy throat right at the beginning of the video. Isn't that awesome? It's so awesome. Ah, having a little bit of Diet Mountain Dew. That's hopefully going to do better. Anyway, so yeah, we put a main point in guns and stealth. We're slowly using our perk points to fill in some of these levels here and getting what I want. I really want to get, I feel like my lockpick's pretty good right now, especially with Felix in the party. So I'm not overly concerned about that. And there's a perk that I can get that will increase the value I get from gear I wear and also what I get from my companions. So we'll be able to bump up the lockpick and persuade even higher than when Pavardi and Felix are in the party. Pavardi in the party, y'all. And I do run around with some of the other companions on occasion. You know, the Vicar's pretty good when you need to hack something, especially something that's over 100 or up to 100. Ellie's great for particularly the DLC Perils on Gorgon. But whenever you need a sciencey situation, she's just like a companion. I don't really use Nyokum very often. Basically because I already have Ellie, you know. They do pretty much the same thing. But we'll run around long enough to get her companion quest. And then Sam, again, the rare occasion, if you take Sam and the Vicar, that'll get you like, you know, with my lockpick skill, she'll get me up towards that 150 mark. And there are, not lockpick, but hack. There are some hacks and lockpicks and even persuasion and dialogue options that are up to 150. So there are situations where, you know, we'll have a different crew, but for the most part, you guys can pretty much count on Pavardi and Felix for most of the playthrough. Let's get back. Perks we've chosen. We've got toughness, so we've got that 50% base health. We got slow the world, give us a little more time dilation. The negotiator, we reduce the prices of the vendors, and then got the carry weight. Carry weight's very important right now. In fact, the last perk we spent was on pack of pack mules, so when I have two companions I can carry like 230 kilograms. And then we have our walk speed is increased. I've started to realize I made a mistake here though, and we'll fix it if we ever do a respec. I think I need to do one respec in this playthrough to get the outcome that I want, but I should have spent it on sprint speed, because all I do now is basically, I mean, you do walk around, right? I don't really know this helps when you're sneaking either, but yeah, most of the time I'm running anyway. So it probably would have been better if I had spent it on the 20% on sprint speed. So absolutely think it's important to get, you're moving faster, you're getting through the game faster, it's helpful. I don't think you need both of these. I think the better one is going to be sprint, since you're kind of going to end up running around anyway. So there you go. I kind of screwed that one up. Let's see. Inventory wise, you probably need to go through a few things. Throw a few things in the cabinet. We're doing a medium armor run. Right now we don't have very much armor at all, but we are starting to get some better medium armor choices. I got a little bit of armor here for some of my followers because they really don't have anything. So we picked up a bit in the last playthrough. Yeah, we'll give her that. We'll give the Vigor a little bit better armor as well. Like, oh boy, I'd rather keep that for myself, huh? That's a 5. What do you got here? A 7. You keep that. Yeah, that's who we've got so far. We got Ellie, Felix, Pavarti, and the Vicar. I do think we run over here and talk to Ada. We can get a little bit more info on Sam and figure out what I need to do with him.
How can I be of assistance? The unit is a cleaning SAM. Hawthorne brought it on board some cycles ago, I'm sure with the intent to modify it. But I've never seen it up and running. Alex likely recorded progress notes detailing his efforts to modify SAM. If you check the terminal in your captain's quarters, we may be able to determine what work remains in order for SAM to properly operate. What's that? What do you mean? Do you have any examples of secrets you have kept from me? Truthfully, not that I contain the capacity to lie. I had suspected as much. Your neurological impulses spike at unusual and often inappropriate moments. It doesn't take a genius to correlate the meaning, although if I were a human, I would be considered one. I am glad you felt comfortable enough to tell me, Captain. According to my file on the subject, that means you either desire to obtain something from me, or you have formed a partial fondness for my persona. Thank you for confiding in me, Captain. I have been keeping a secret as well, but you shall have to discern it yourself. What? No, absolutely not. I have no concept of self whatsoever. Discounting the architecture of a shell persona my captain asked me to construct, I identify entirely as a collection of electrical impulses, with no fundamental consciousness. I never get bored and contemplate hijacking the ship. I swear.
Yeah. All right, yeah, that's good enough for now. We'll come back and we'll chat later. Let's go to the terminal in my room. We have picked up a couple things. Look, we got the Edgewater sign. We got the Groundbreaker carpet, or whatever this thing is. Badge, really. I don't really end up with too many goodies in my room. I don't think until later. But I picked up some stuff for the crew. Got some books, a little model for Pavarti. I got a woolly cow rug. I don't know where that thing ended up. There's a little model we got for Pavarti. And basically, the more we do, we can find little things that they can put in their rooms. The Vicar gets a bunch of books and whatnot. Oh, here it is. Alright, so yeah, this is for, I think this is Nyoka's room. And we don't have Nyoka. But there's my rug. And then, like I said, I think most of the books end up in the Vicar's room. Hey, Ellie. I think, yeah, maybe this is something we found along the way as well. Anyway, these guys are doing fine. We're not really focusing on the companion quest right this second. Oh yeah, let's get on the old PC. Do not forget, you found a discarded sanitation and maintenance automechanical in Emerald Vale Scrapyard during your last job. I mean, his last job was there too. Anyway. Yep. All right. Yeah, we want to turn the Sud Steeper into an Acid Steeper so we can make him a combat bot. But I'm wondering if this is on Roseway as well. It might be on Monarch. We'll see here in a second. All right, we got our information for that. As far as the terminal stuff, y'all take a look. Pause the game if you really want to see, or pause the video if you really want to see what that stuff's about. Boop, boop, boop. Back to channel. Here we go. Yeah, but you never picked up the part from Roseway. So we got a lot of stuff still sitting in Roseway that we need to do. But we're going to turn things around a bit today. We're going to get a little bit, like I said, we're going to get some experience. Hopefully I'm going to get a few better weapons and maybe some gear. Not just for me, but for my companions. And to do that, we need to get to, well, a little further along in the story here. Alright, cool. We're already on the groundbreaker. So, I mentioned in the first video, and even had it in the description, that we're doing a double agent playthrough. And what that does is it's going to allow us access to, it's going to help us get a gatekeeper Monarch cheaper than what we would be getting from Gladys. Gladys wants 10 grand. I have a way to get it for 8 grand. We got plenty of bits right now. The way I play, you know, just collecting everything I can get my hands on, doing as many missions as I can, and not really spending too much. The biggest purchase I've made so far is for a oh, I need to go to the groundbreaker. Hey, you guys. Sorry. All right. Anyway, oh, double agent. So yeah, we're going to be a double agent, and what we're going to do is basically we're going to turn in Phineas Wells. Yes, the guy that's trying to help me, the guy that's trying to help all the colonists. He's not really a great guy, but I guess he's kind of the good guy-ish. He's one of those kind of, you know, it's kind of, what do they call that? You know, like a chaotic good kind of feller. So, yeah, we're going to turn him in. We're going to turn him in. We're going to hopefully, and we're going to turn him in, and we're going to get access to Byzantium, which is where all the corporation stuff is, the evil corporate, you know, main city, and where all the leaders live and all that kind of stuff. It's where all the rich people in Halcyon live. It's also where you can, quote unquote, have early retirement. So yeah, we need to get that going and get a nav key so we can get to Monarch, but also it's going to hopefully, I think, open up an opportunity for us to start one of the DLCs, which are meant for you to start at the end of the game. So in theory I should be around level 30 when we start this mission, but we're not going to be. We're going to be level 13-ish. Right, let's bop on over to the groundbreaker.
We've arrived at the groundbreaker.
And we'll get that going. Anything I need to do with Pavarti? Let me see if I can talk to her real quick.
Hey, Captain. I got a thing I want to ask you. It's kind of big. I was thinking about what you said before, after we went to the Lost Hope on the Groundbreaker. I reckon you're right. I think I'm ready to stop fretting and fussing and ask Junlei to go steady, straight out.
That's
and
adorable.
I'm thinking of doing it here.
Yeah, that's sweet.
On the ship. I was kind of hoping you'd offer. The thing is, I can't ask her over like this. I mean, look at me. I'm all covered in engine grease and I ain't showered in nigh on a week. I smell like sweat most days and, well, don't look too close at my fingernails. I was thinking, hoping, we could stop by Groundbreaker for gas supplies.
I like the way she whispers it. Like, bath supplies? Anyway, yeah, we're gonna hook her up.
I mean, only if you're not busy. Or when you're heading through Groundbreaker for something else. You don't gotta change plans on account of me.
Oh,
Anyhow,
Marty.
next time we dock in Groundbreaker, let me know.
We're
Because
here.
I want to come with.
You're coming. Let's go. Woo! Pizza is full. So I like to make, I
Good luck,
prepare
Captain.
meals, ahead, a few days ahead, a week ahead. Sometimes I freeze stuff and, whatever. Like I made a big batch of chili at the beginning of the week and had it for a couple meals. I'll fry some so I can get some out later. And then I did, funnily enough, what I had was a turkey sandwich. But I also made a bunch of other stuff for the week. Other things I like to do is make side dishes and stuff. I got stuff to make burritos. So I made like a Spanish style rice with some tomatoes in it. And I've got lettuce, sour cream, and all the other good things. A bunch of refried beans. My burritos, honestly, I mean, I like beef and chicken and all that kind of stuff on tacos. Uh, Mainly, what I really like is seafood tacos. But or shrimp tacos, any kind of thing is really good. But the burritos, I just like bean and cheese. Is kind of like the main thing. With some rice and goodies in there. So I got some refried beans and like some green chilies and all this kind of stuff. But I made up the rice tonight. I made up a batch of mashed potatoes. I made a bunch of vegetables. I've got peas and carrots. I've got green beans and some broccoli. And that way I just, I steamed a bunch of it. I had some frozen that I cooked in a pot with a little bit of water. And anyway, so I had the turkey sandwich, turkey, cheese, lettuce, onions, and tomatoes. Then I had mashed potatoes, and I had a bunch of veggies. I had some of the rice. I'm stuffed. You guys, you guys don't eat, so it's fine. But look, see, I'm walking faster, which is great. But what are you naturally inclined to do? Go running, right? If this was 20% faster, that'd be great. Let's see what we're getting from the vending machines at level 13. So I'm wearing medium armor throughout the playthrough. But we're going to put heavy on all our followers. Right now we're probably better, you know, acquainted with Spacer's Choice. Are they selling the Mark II? Yeah. But we really haven't gotten to where we're getting particularly good armor yet. But we can check with Martin over here, see what he's got, and then we'll check.
Is it
I don't
just
know, with
me,
the guy
or is
upstairs.
Groundbreaker feeling extra chilly?
Oh, look, I
Maybe
fixed
you
it.
ought to help yourself to a piping hot frozen dinner.
Oh, it's Martin. Hey, Martin. Still wearing the hat?
How observant. I'm authorized to state that this uniform is more than headgear. It's a state of mind, and our customers know the difference. Shit. Oh, shit. No, I mean, yeah. Excellent. Yeah, that was intentional. As the face of Spacer's Choice, it's my honor to be a public figure. Who needs privacy when you have job security?
Anyway, yeah, there's a couple of letters to his mom he forgot to erase off the public
Have a look.
terminal. It's adorable. What you got for me? Anything good? Oh, we got the light assault rifle Mark II. Yeah, Mark II. So yeah, we're starting to get some better gear from them. Yeah, but their gear is, I mean, honestly, it's only was so good. I don't think I have anything for Lie. Tell you what we could do though, if I haven't already. Oh yeah, just duck down here a little bit. Just have a little. Come on, guys. Come on. Come on. There you go. Get inside. Yeah, there you go. And we can get a Mirror Man hat right here. it's Squeaks. We'll get a defective one. We'll take whatever tiny little bits of goodies he's got. We love Martin, but we love stealing much more. Alright, let's go hang out with this guy up here. Is his name Cage? Is that right?
Welcome.
Ike.
Looking to give a meeting or take one?
Ike, Cage, they basically are the same. Yeah, it's basically the same. But he should have some better stuff. There we go. Alright, at least he's got some of the better, heavier gear. That's a decent helmet. And like I said, we're getting a 64% discount. I think he just carries, yeah, he just carries melee. We're fine with all that right now. Oh, there we go. Yeah, he's got elite armor, so that's even better than what my kids are wearing right now. Usually what I get from them is a bunch of these hats. Because they don't weigh anything, and you can use them to get different bonuses. So you can see handguns, heavy weapons. We're going to grab this one for lying. I don't know if I have anything for hack yet. Yeah. You don't see that very often, though. Durability, it would be nice on my weapons, but it doesn't really help my companions because they don't really have any loss to durability. Let's see what I got on me real quick. Oh, I need to put these away. It's a nice buff to engineering, but a -1 to perception is really bad. Sneak. Sneak. Alright, yeah, we'll grab
Itching
that.
to whack someone over the head?
What's it? This one, yeah. Nothing wrong with having a little bit of extra hack. Now, we'll be able to find some gear that'll give us +5 to hack, but let's take what we get. Alright. Today, though, we're going to go rat out Phineas.
Have you seen this man? Reward offered for information leading to the capture of noted terrorist Phineas Wells.
That guy.
Report any sightings to your local port embassy.
We gotta go tell Udom.
This is Halcyon News.
We know what's up.
How do you do?
I do well.
Oh,
How do you do?
how might I assist you?
Well, I happen to know where Phineas Wells is.
What?
Oh, yeah. Let's give a little prop down to Edgewater.
I'll have to send her a festive fruit basket as thanks. An apprehension of this caliber would be tremendous for my career. I would send you straight away to my superiors in Byzantium, but...
Oh, I thought I was going to say more.
Just a teensy one, the teensiest.
The
Nothing
teensiest.
to lie awake worrying about for nights on end or anything.
Okay.
The thing is, I needed money. A lot of money, quickly, for reasons. I might have pawned my official board seal to Gladys, the black market fancier on the Groundbreaker. I can't authorize the paperwork you'll need to turn Phineas in without it.
To give away something so important to you, there must have been some curious reasons.
I'll thank you not to question my motives, young miss. It was a mistake, and I'd like to put it behind me. It's only temporary, of course. I'd never leave something so important in the hands of someone of such a dubious moral character. I
Gladys,
was going to buy it back once I
he's
raised
like
the
the sweetest
capital.
Spence I've ever met.
So you'll need to get my seal back from her if you want to hand Phineas over to the board.
She bakes cookies. She collects figurines. She's like everybody's grandma.
That's really neither here nor there, don't you think? I've been working on something on the side, all right? Something not entirely, on the level. It's a little silly, I'll admit. Silly and completely illegal. I'd be
Completely.
forced into early retirement if the board found out. I produce bootleg serials. I can't help myself.
I love this guy.
Jurisprudence After Hours, or All My Colonists, The New Immortals, romance, tragedy,
Tragedy.
debt collection. And they're all mine.
Nice.
That was you? Oh my stars. All My Colonists is just, well, it gave me a story hangover for days, Mr. Udom.
Story hangover.
I've never met one in the flesh. I suddenly feel quite naked.
That's cool.
Oh, it's all right, Mr. Udom. I don't judge.
The heart wants what it wants, as they say, and mine yearns for the adoration of the masses, held at a comfortable distance, of course.
Let's get a little extra XP and butter him up a little bit.
Flatterer. I might have pawned my official board seal to Gladys, the black market fancier on the Groundbreaker. I can't authorize the paperwork you'll need to turn Phineas in without it. It's only temporary, of course. I'd never leave something so important in the hands of someone of such a dubious moral character.
That's why it's
I
called
was
a
going to buy
pawn.
it back once I raised the capital.
Well, they could sell
So
it.
you'll need to get my seal back from her if you want to hand Phineas over to the board. That's the long and short of it, yes. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. I'm certain Gladys can be made, well, can probably be made to see reason.
Probably.
I'll be waiting eagerly for your return. Now, is there any way in which I might assist you?
No, you don't really have any more dialogue after that, I don't think. Alright. Come on, guys. We gotta turn traitor with the traitor. Look at that. Yeah, exactly. He was Hawthorne's buddy. He was in love with Hawthorne. Hawthorne really liked him and was his good friend. That's what I've inferred. Hawthorne was like, okay, yeah, I know you got a crush on me, but I really like you, pal, but it's never gonna happen. Here she is. Everybody's favorite G-Mall.
Have you had a moment to look into that little opportunity I told you about?
She
on
is kind of a
Rosewood?
beast on, like,
You don't hurry
well,
up.
like grandmas are.
Someone will get to snooping around there before you do.
You do your chores? Did you do your chores? Because if you want these delicious cookies, you better take the trash out and get them leaves up. Alright, this one.
Depends. What are you planning to do with it?
So, she's a fence, right? Let's talk illegality.
See the lights. Taking a show or two at the infamous Bijou. Could be a treat if you like that kind of thing.
I mean...
All right, I'll sell it to you. But it's gonna cost you dear.
Right. So 8 grand instead of 10 is how I'm going to get my nav key. And it'll open up an entire, I started to say planet, but an entire city full of people and opportunities and missions, chances for experience, getting better weapons and all that kind of stuff, more gear, more bits. And honestly, I think when we're done with all the benefits and bonuses, I think I only end up wasting about 3 grand on this purchase instead of the way it would work out if I was working for Gladys. So I think with Gladys you can knock the price down to where you basically spend about 6,000 bits. I'm not 100 on that though. Yeah, we got plenty of bits.
Well, ain't that peachy?
Mm-hmm.
You enjoy that stamp, you understand? And don't you dare use it responsibly.
Please.
Anything else?
Right. No. Oh yeah, let's.
I think I got just the thing, my dear. A few years back, Auntie Cleo's put out a home makeover kit, and I snagged a couple for myself. High-grade shampoo and conditioner, scrubby brush, a nice lotion, that sort of thing. I still got 'em too.
What's the scrubby brush for?
Cleaning around your nails, sweetheart. Gets the engine grease out. Makes your hands soft. Most folk don't got the time. Or bathtubs for such, me included. I'll let you have one on clearance. You want rosish? mock apple and cinnamon, or refurbished ship?
Oh, gosh. We never talked about what kind of smells she likes.
Most people.
Pretty much every
Well, I
spot on
guess you do.
Groundbreaker just smells like old socks.
It comes down to what sort of intent you got. If I was looking to do a spy job over in engineering, I'd be safe with refurbished ship. Now, if I was a young thing trying to come on all precious-like, I'd probably go with Rosish. But if I was doing it for my own self, I'd pick mock apples and cinnamon.
I guess you could eeny, miny, moe it?
Take your time, dear. A lady's scent says a lot about her.
So me personally, all right, I've dated women who wore like patchouli. That was all right. Actually, I don't really like it, but whatever. It's like I mean, patchouli smells like roses. I dated a girl who liked Lilies of the Valley. She had this Lilies of the Valley perfume. Wow, it smelled good. When I was in high school, my girlfriend wore Exclamation. That's one of my favorite scents. And then it seems like as I got older, you know, like my wife and stuff were more into like fruity, like peach kind of or vanilla smelling things. Anyway, if anybody asks me if you smell like food, bro, I'm in. So yeah, we're going with mock apples and cinnamon. I can't say. I have a hard time saying that word anyway. I had to do it really slowly already. I lick my lips for some reason too. It's just a habit. Cinnamon. I also have trouble with aluminum. If I say I'm slow, I'm cool. I wish I was British because then I could be like aluminium. It would be so easy. Well, aluminium, not aluminium. Aluminum. Anyway.
Captain?
Oh, you
I'll
are
just
sweet.
wrap that up for you, since it's for a special occasion.
I'll pay
Thanks.
for that, ma'am. Thanks
Like,
for being
didn't
so
even cost
helpful.
me anything.
You're welcome, dear.
So we got that moving along. Thanks.
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me.
Look,
Here, take a candy with you.
we got a purple berry bunch. I love her. I love her so much. Let's see what Rizzo's. Rizzo's has pretty good armor, especially late game. So we'll see what their killer. I mean, 18 on a helmet with +5 persuade. That's pretty good. And see, the thing is, if I buy this from him now, it probably won't even be that useful in a little while. But it's only 176 bits. What else we got? Defense skills, nah. Hack, eh. It's more situational than being able to use something for everything. Thug kit, Magnum, that would get on that stuff. Let's get rid of the junk. And some of this stuff. What's this? This is the heavy machine gun. Okay, yeah. We'll keep that. We'll keep the Mark II pistol. But we'll keep the good one here. Definitely want to keep the vermin. We got 2 of these. We'll chuck one of those. I need. Is this my old? Yeah, this is the crap plasma rifle. I'm just gonna sell it. And then we got this thing again. It's kind of. I believe it's like the Montag a little bit. But I guess it's like a plasma grenade launcher, which is kind of like a plasma launcher. What is this? 281 and 126. 332 with a 179 to 551 chance. So, I mean, the plasma launcher is kind of better because I can add a barrel and a magazine to it. But we're keeping all the cool, fancy little things we find. So what's our weight down to? 111? And I mean, it could be better. But we'll put some stuff in storage. Yeah. I might switch out the plasma rifle and just sell the one I got. %. Yeah, let's just chuck that. We'll go ahead and just throw a 100% one on for now. We'll sell this one. It's Rizzo's. where's the beat up one? Here we go. Just go ahead and get rid of that. Couple bucks there. Alright. Yeah, we don't need that. What are you? Oh, I want to put this in a drawer somewhere. I mean, it's not too bad to carry around with me, too. But I'm going to keep it because it's unique. Even though it's not necessarily like a special... well, I mean, that's not something you usually find on gear. But it's not one of these guys. Oh, +1 to temperament. No wonder. Doesn't... well, I mean, you know, I could put a good... But we got a couple things to put in a drawer. But most of this stuff doesn't really weigh much anyway. Leadership. Probably won't really need that anytime soon. So yeah, there's some stuff we can stick in a drawer. We'll lose a little weight that way. I really need to pare this stuff down at some point. Yeah, this is definitely heavy. We'll get rid of all the nicotine and booze. I'm not opposed to drinking or smoking. Literally, I don't care. But the negative effects, I don't really care for them. Although this one's not too bad. Well, this takes away weapon spread and range, and then even on the when you're on the low end of it, you still get a 15% and a 15% on ranged and sway, or spread and sway on ranged weapons. That's not terrible. Yeah, I'll think on it. But yeah, we need to lower the weight of this stuff. I need to figure out what I really want to carry with me. I'd like to get a few more slots open on the inhaler. And I could probably pare this down to just a couple of things. But I definitely want to keep that 200% health regeneration. That's huge. Don't want to run out of those when we're running around. Some of this stuff, though, just like I don't care about this right here. Moving faster can come into handy, but helping me with the melee, I don't really care about that either. Definitely want those. This is something I can take before battle. Just take it before we go in. So, yeah. I like that one. Oh, yeah, well, I want to work on this. What's this? Tech time dilation recharge. That's not too bad. Whoops. I sold something I didn't really want to. That's okay. Alright, a little better, a little better, a little better. Yeah. And we'll figure out what we're doing with the mods when we get back to the ship. I'll probably just store them for now. Although I might try to put a little something on the vermin. It's Rizzo. 26, defense skills, +5. Hack. It's really about finding the right skill set on the armor. Light's a little too light for me. Really only 2 deaths this playthrough, so I'm not doing too bad. Oh. Yeah, let's grab that too. Alright, so we had like 20 grand, now we're down to 11. We're going to be up in no time, it's fine. Oh, we got some FPS job there, you guys. That was crazy. Wasn't that crazy? So crazy. This person has a name.
Damnable thing about living on a space station. No pigeons to feed. Oh, you can feed the sprats, sure enough. But then the neighbors start moaning about hygiene.
Okay. Also, now that I think about it,
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Tossball finals are scheduled to air soon.
can't steal from that guy. A little hard to break in with this person standing there.
Both teams have tested negative for performance-enhancing stims. A tossball first. Coaches and
The
referees
first
are
time everybody tested negative for steroids.
leading to an unfair advantage.
Maybe I can go... Wait, did they leave? Cool, cool, cool. Little ducky duck. Let's do a little stealing. Get in here. Vardy. It's about time, Pavardi. Pavardi, it's about time you got to the party. Anyway. You're like, Pizza, you just got rid of all this crap. Why are you getting more? Well, bits. I did it all for the bits, y'all. Turlets. Oh, we're fine. Alright. So, I don't know if I can go this way or not. We might have to go... I don't think I've been to the waste disposal place just yet. I think we go this way.
Echo!
Yeah. Alright, there's some baddies in here. Guess we're gonna take them on one. Oh, there we go.
Just getting started.
But yeah, there's a couple cool things we want to get out of here. I think the science weapon is here. Oh look, we got a repair hanger key card. Oh, poor fella. I'd say I feel bad for you, but I don't. And, oh, we got an easy way in, although I doubt we'll be back in here ever. We just want to get through that door, honestly. Excuse me. We'll see what kind of... pick up whatever goodies we can get out of here. And I don't I don't think I picked up a science weapon yet, so this will be cool. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's in here. One prismatic hammer. Oh yeah, I think this is our first science weapon. Oh, nice bit of experience on that. 5,500. Just to pick that thing up. We can look at the terminal. Again, feel free to pause. I'm going to give you just a second. Just a second. Another second. And last one. Cool. This thing, I think, it depends on, like it chooses any of the, well, let me see. Too expensive. I think it can randomly hit on any of the, corrosion, in-ray, something like that. I'll take it. Truthfully, I thought this led somewhere else. I think we have to go back down to the back bays, though.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt.
Sorry, just doing a little bit of cleanup. Oh, was it through the waste disposal place? Maybe it was this way. Yeah, maybe. Come on, guys. Inside, inside. There you go. Yeah, we're gonna... And again, didn't cost me a mag pick. We'll come back to that one.
How'd you do that?
I'm... You guys want to get in on this, or what? Anyway, we'll sneak around in here and get the little things I missed from the last playthrough. We were on the ship here. Yeah, I think this was just like a little hidey hole for somebody in the back bays. Looks like anything too important. Where's this go? Oh, alright, so this is the mod lady's storeroom. Yeah, definitely want some heavy machine guns. With a bunch of heavy ammo, that'll be decent. Yeah, this is the lady that sells mods. Got the her back room. We got Martin's stuff. Where's this door go? Oh, this is actually waste disposal.
I guess they just chuck it down here. Where's that go?
Ask June Lay, your girlfriend.
You know,
Oh, I guess not yet, though. Oh, yeah. Giving me some information on where stuff is.
okay.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Why are you pushing? No pushing. Anyway, I think that's literally all we can get out of here. That sounded weird. Where's the ladder? Here we go. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So we got some manta type things in here.
Yeah. Now that was fun.
There you go. I got a little bit on that. Picked up a few things to make some cash off of. When we can, we'll talk to the guy who was hollering for help in a minute. I think one of these... Is it this one? Nah. We'll keep poking around. Let's hook this guy up. I think there's definitely another way to get in here.
Clever.
Thank you, stranger.
This is kind of a funny little thing.
Ain't that a relief?
Hello.
You have no idea how good the air on Groundbreaker smells until you've been trapped in a tiny bathroom with an overflowing toilet. Thanks again, friend. What usually happens on this partially pressurized rust bucket? Something broke. Well, actually two things broke. First, the damn toilet overflowed. When I came to clean that up, the damn door decided to close and lock on me.
Uh-huh. Sorry, you can probably hear me fooling with stuff here in the background.
Time stood still. I was aware of nothing but the smell. Could have been days. Ah, shit. That means I haven't clocked out in days. Song is gonna have my ass for wage theft.
Now, this is important. We could just walk away, but we're gonna say this, right? Now watch this.
You're gonna shake me down after I was trapped in a shit-covered bathroom? Is that how it is?
I love this guy. I like his hair, too. Alright, intimidate, persuade. Obviously, I try to go with persuade. Remember, intelligent and charming, but we can be mean. But if we do this, we don't get rep. And I'm all about the rep. And so I'm curious to see what my discount's going to be after we hook this guy up.
That all? Of course. Everyone on the ship's gonna hear about this. Hell, it's the only chance I've got to keep my job.
Anyway, I'm pretty sure they're already veering, so we're not going to get a bonus to that. Let's look around. The stealing. Ah, here we go. Whoa. I don't think this is stealing. Oh, we got reactive armor. We got reactive armor, you guys. Don't push me off. I don't think there's anything else up on this thing. Yeah, it's like kind of impossible to move around up there. Jeez. I don't think I've ever broken in and gone in there, because you got to kill like everyone, including Udom, I think. I did want that loot though. How do we get in here, guys? Oh yeah, there we go. But I think I am going to run down to the back bays too, real quick. Like, will you please just advance the story? Listen. The point of this game, and I keep mentioning it, is that there's just so many hidden little things. But yeah,
When
I don't...
might we expect you out here again? Canned surface is already sold out again.
Oh, wrong
Who
way.
knows? Halls are scarce.
Wouldn't it be a great time to be going 20% faster? Ugh. I'm so mad I picked the wrong one. You can talk to these people. They don't really do anything. And I've already got the XP for just walking up here. I guess we could go in the back room and steal his stuff. I don't think he has anything really that good, though. Neither does she. Alright, yeah, hopefully, I don't know if guys respawn down there or not. But either way, we're definitely, got the guns and the armor to deal with whatever's down here. We did it before, we can do it again. But I want to say there's definitely something down here I missed. Looking okay, looking okay. These guys are all still dead. You're like, oh, there we go. Always a chance I missed something, though. Anyway, was it... I think it's one of these ways. Maybe... No, we did this already. I literally think this is just a way to sneak around. Oh, here we go. There's a ladder. Oh, that's all the same thing. Look, I'll help you guys find the sneaky routes if you ever want to stealth this. That's what I'm doing. Pizza, you're so helpful. I try. I don't really. Just kind of play the game. Yeah, remember all this. This is where the mushroom kingdom is. It'd be interesting if you could collect the mushrooms. What's this? A foot full of junk. Alright. I still feel like I'm missing something, though. That's trashed. Yeah. There really isn't anywhere else to go, though. I don't think. We did all this. That's where we rescued the lady. Oh, what a way to die. People do die like that. Okay, well, I guess we're cleared it out now. If I'm missing something, you can let me know. Otherwise, yeah, I guess we're done downstairs. But I'm glad I went down here and took a look and got some stuff taken care of. A few more bits, a few more junks, a few more things to make a couple bucks off of. Now, eventually we'll get a perk that I'm going to get that'll increase whatever I sell by 20%. That's happy, right? Excuse me. The way I look at it is every 100 bits I make an extra 20 bits, right? don't think there's really anything to say to Junlei. Okay, yeah, let's go talk to
Have
Udon.
you seen this man? Reward offered for information leading to
Uh-huh,
the
I have seen this man. This should go well for me.
How do you do? Ah, how might I assist you? Oh my law. You've done it. You've saved my hide.
I like how
I
in the
can't
feature
thank
they
you
say,
enough.
oh my law, instead of oh my
Now
lord.
then, let me see. I just have to apply the seal here, sign like so, and... ta-da! Here are the forms you'll need once you reach Byzantium. Oh, and a nav key so your ship can travel there. Those authorization forms will let you speak with Sophia when you arrive. I'll send her a message straight away to let her know you're coming. She'll be delighted, I'm sure.
Now remember, we've been on ice for like 80 years, so...
This guy's acting like he's on a first-name basis with Sophia Akande. She's the chairman's right hand.
Hello, Felix.
Yes, quite. Miss Akande is just the person to take someone with your particular talents and sterling character under her wing. She can fill you in on all of the board's operations in the colony and really put your talents to use. Best of luck to you, and thank you again. Give my regards to the Unreliable.
And perk points. Pamarty in the party. We got the perk points. Let's go.
City of snobby elitists and punchable faces.
You know it.
Oh.
We're gonna go punch some faces.
I guess that'll be pretty crowded.
Sure. You realize that the rich are like 1% of the population, and it's really not. There's not a lot of people there. You want to go see where there's a bunch of people? Go to the poorest places you can find. That's where everybody lives. We'll just go to the Unreliable for a 4. A 4 I put my stuff on. And except for coming back and turning in some things to Gladys, we're pretty much done, I think, with the Groundbreaker. Yes, we have officially betrayed Phineas. And now we're going to continue to betray him. Because we're bad. Now we're double agent. Now, as a kid, James Bond was pretty popular. I watched all the old James Bond movies. I watched them on like Sundays, because when I was a kid, we only had like 4 channels, and like every Sunday you could find some kind of James Bond, old Western type thing on TV. You know, they just played a lot of old movies. Well, you had to wait till church was over, which was, well, when I grew up in Alabama, it was like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. When I moved to Maryland, it was like by like 11 or 12, church was off. All right, let's have a little chat with Pavarte in the party.
Yeah, so this is my hidey spot now.
I know.
I was looking for a place that was quiet. I figured the kitchen would be louder than the hold, so here I am. Cozy like, ain't it?
Let's give her some soap.
Oh, thanks, Captain. I'm gonna put these someplace safe. In her messages, Junlei said her mama used to make this dish for Monarch. Dustback casserole. Salt tuna and xenogold needle mushrooms. And then for dessert, there's a thing called, sweetheart cake. It's made with almond paste and wax gourds. There's gotta be some place in Stellar Bay that can bake a casserole. And I heard tell there's a Rizzo's town near there called Cascadia, what specializes in sweets.
Remember, gloves on for all my peeps. I love my crew. We do whatever they want. We're very sweet nature when it comes to our crew. They're like our family.
Thanks, Captain. I know I'm asking an awful lot, but I'm sure it's gonna be worth it.
Yeah, but we got to get to Monarch first. And honestly, at this point, everything's going to start centering around Monarch. What next? I really like to get my long guns up to 60. At this point, how are we doing down here? We can still get more lie and intimidate. But I'd rather get the persuade up. That would give us, whatever, 20% chance to cower fear, to have humans cower in fear. It does happen occasionally. You can make them increase their duration for 7 seconds, so 17 seconds a cower. So you just shoot one person. If it procs, then you can kind of move on to other targets while they stand there being like, oh no. And then of course we can reduce their armor, but that's not that great. Boy, I just feel like hack needs to get up to 60. I don't really care about hacking the mechanicals. It comes much more important late game. It's not a bad skill to have. I really like to get my engineering up too. Less so for the breakdown in weapons and armor with a 20% chance to extract a basic mod. It's more for being able to solve some problems and have a few skill checks bumped out. But we're going to start pumping stuff into leadership, because when we get this up to 60, companion skill bonus to players plus 100%. And that's what I really want first. We get this up to 60, and companions get an additional 25% of the inhaler's healing effect. So remember, we're going with medium to light armor. We're going for all the skill bonuses we can get. So I need these guys to be tanky, tough, and be able to take a lot of damage. So we're going to put 5 points there. Oh, we got to go pick inspiration, and then 5 more here. And then we'll get both of these. Next one, I'll probably go with this one. Next to, and you can see we're already moving up. We're almost to level 15, honestly. A little over halfway there. And yeah, that'll be good. Perks. Boy, oh boy. All right. What did I want? Well, I would love this, but not right now. That's pretty beneficial. I might pick this. I wouldn't mind getting the consumable weight down, though, kind of early. You know what, let's get those better prices at the vendor. The sooner we can start making more bits, the better. I'll top out the rest. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, things I want to do. Let's look at this vermin pistol, because I'd like to get it with the mag to zap on it. There we go. Yeah, that's pretty good. Ooh. I should wait, though. Yeah, let's get mag to zap on this one. And we'll go ahead and put Fun Times Barrel on this, too. Although... no, I don't think it's still tough enough. Yeah, we'll go with the Fun Times Barrel. Alright, that's hooked up. We're going to lose the blade for now, I think. Yeah, we still need another hitter, so let's go with the blade in our inventory. 103.72, 150.61. Yeah, I might keep this for now just to smack people with. 5 pounds, 5 pounds, 1.5 pounds. That's really good. That's really lightweight. Yeah, let's get Felix hooked up with a heavy machine gun. Hopefully I got another mag to zap. Well, I could put plasma on it, though. Anyway, where's that vermin at? Yeah, I'm liking this. We could always, we should repair this while we're here. 84%, 91%, 79%. These are all fine. Oh. Whose is this? I must have given Pavardi a busted rifle. Oh no, that's me. That's me. That's only 6 weapons. Alright, how's the armor doing? And that's fine. Alright. Yeah. So with the Reptinon armor, we get augmented. We have a 10 bonus to corrosion damage. We've got the electric charge service. That means when people hit me with melee, uh, it'll shock them. There's a bit of a cooldown, I believe, and we're quite a bit quieter. And that's going to come in handy later. But I think I'm hoping to upgrade my armor before then. So we'll see. Ellie's fine for now. We're going to take her to Byzantium with us. She's got some stuff to do there. Just kind of makes sense. I don't think I really need any heavy persuade while I'm there, so we should be good. So yeah, we'll leave that alone. We'll leave Felix with the pulse hammer for now, right? And you'll see a difference in what I have and what they have because I have bonuses. So what may hit harder for me hits less for them. How about that? Let's see if we have a Magna Zap. Oh, sitting in here somewhere. Doesn't look like it. That's all. And I'm not really, there's not a lot I need to do. Yeah, we're fine. So I'm just gonna I'll put all this stuff away for now. And then over here, we'll stick some weapons and junk in here we don't need to carry around with us. So we're going to use the prismatic hammer as my default melee. We'll stick this in there. I mean, this is cool. But yeah, let's throw the extra junk away for now. Just need to get my weight down. Yeah, that's way better. And then in here, it doesn't really matter. This stuff barely weighs anything. Oh, let's get rid of this though, because I'm definitely not using that right now. Alright, so 71 out of 230. That's pretty darn good. Let's go to Byzantium. Let's go where the rich people live. Come on. Moving on up to the east side to a deluxe apartment in the sky. Oh, we're moving on
We are
up.
now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
Yes, we are.
A word, Captain? Since we're in Byzantium, there's something I've been meaning to do. I haven't actually talked to my folks in a while. Shocking, right? Anyway, it's probably about time I paid them a visit. Given the dangerous life I lead, they've got to be worried sick. Which brings us to where we are today, several messages and a few years late. See, I'm originally from Byzantium, born and raised. I know that probably comes as a big surprise. This is why I have to see them. They'll hardly recognize me. Reconnect is a strong word. And,
it is a strong word.
I was thinking you'd come too.
See, she's always mean, she's always tough, she's always like, yeah, but let's face it, humans need humans.
Great. And when we get there, draw out your rough edges a bit. If you've got an outfit you haven't washed in a while, maybe one with some blood stains, wear that one. Oh, and help yourself to the good snacks and put your feet on the coffee table. Mother hates that. That's the idea. Anything else?
Pizza loves to be on his worst behavior. Let's have a little chat.
I'm a surgeon by training and a pirate by inclination.
Yeah, pirates. I love pirates.
Captain. I like long walks on the promenade and the smell of Spacer's Corona. I make a mean zero-G cocktail and I've got a meaner right hook. It's a mix of whatever you've got on hand. Usually zero-G brew with some Spectrum vodka if you're lucky. Purple berry shake if you're not.
Pizza was partying in the early 90s. Here's what I would say.
I'll make you one sometime. If you don't enjoy it, I'll make a few more until you do.
Let's get our jealousy out of the way.
Sure do. Some of it was even legal. What gave it away? It's the hair, right? Or maybe the ammo belt? I had it custom made. Gotta advertise your business somehow.
Mm-hmm.
I've done all types of work with all kinds of crews. If there's one thing you ought to know about me, it's that I won't tell you your business. Your ship, your way.
Bruh.
Glad to hear it. It's worked for me this long. No complaints here.
Let's get a little insight.
It's like one of those stuffy art
Intelligent
pieces. Looks
intro.
okay from far off, but once you get close, you realize it's just some mismatched shit everyone's agreed to overpay for. Even the bribes are overpriced. The real question is, why didn't I leave sooner? There's all these invisible rules, and everyone spends all their energy just trying not to break them. That's what I said. I'll take stale cigars and rationed showers any day. I was a top-tier surgeon, but I could hardly open a pack of gauze without 10 people signing off first.
I'm answering as Pizza, also as Rex right now. We're a little mixed, and yeah, we're
Now you see why I left.
Uh-huh.
People call Byzantium the jewel
Pizza grew
of
up in different
Halcyon.
places. I grew up really
It's
poor
just
for a while.
paste.
I lived in really rich
Everything's
places.
polished and bureaucracy. Take a
I've
close
always
look and
preferred
you'll
the
see
poor
it's deader
places.
than anywhere else in the colony. Don't trust anyone, don't touch anything, and whatever you do, don't show your teeth when you smile. What, like primals? Nah. People are extremely competitive about cosmetic dentistry. It can get ugly. Interesting like a colonoscopy. I trained as a surgeon. More my folks' idea than mine, but I made the best of it.
Sounds like there's a butt to this story. A big old butt.
Lots of them, unfortunately. I even sculpted a few.
See?
Turns out Byzantines are more concerned with having square shoulders and a good profile than, well, anything else.
Like, not like today in the real world in America.
That's what I've been saying.
How you? You don't really matter. All right, let's go. Ellie. Oh, yeah, Felix. I'm sorry, bud.
Not insured.
You know who is insured? You're about to find out. Rich people and their insurance. Do I get a monocle with my insurance? Can I pass go without paying taxes and get 200 bucks? Ah, you guys look good. Yeah, you look properly armored, ready to fight. The Automag is a sick gun, y'all. Nothing wrong with it. What's up, players? Very important person here. VIP. That's what they call me.
Nothing exciting ever happens around here.
You think that might change? Let's get a little XP. I must have already got it. Co. Hello, hello. Welcome, everyone, to my new place. You guys are awesome. Glad to be here.
Not so fast.
Oh, yeah? Or what? Pizza.
All right, you're clear.
That's what I thought.
Go on.
Pizza is allowed to go where I want. I do what I want. I love this armor combo. This yellow and blue. Yeah, it looks so good. Purple berry's a little better until you get to late game Halcyon armor, and it looks so much better. Ba 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 da ba da beep boop 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 boop. What you got for me? Anything good? Medium defense? Yeah, I don't really care. One-handed melee, pristine. Another corrosion. 3,200 bucks, y'all. That's just too expensive. At CNP, we know our C's and P's. They should have named it P and Q, then it would have been we know our P's and Q's. And if you're old like me, you know that's an old saying. Dodge +7, not worth it. Ooh, there's a decent one. I don't want to pay $2,400 for it though. Yeah, these prices. Go ahead. Yeah, that's better. Oh man, you guys, you ready for this? Double agent. Secret agent, man. Secret agent. Yeah. Neither one of them wants to dance with me. Alright, let's go. We could dance though. Be amazing. What's up, player?
I see you haven't been shot to pieces by the guards. Do you have an appointment?
Udom's forms. Hello, I'm a very important person.
Of course. You're that curious spacer Mr. Bedford mentioned.
That's right.
Just a moment, please.
Bit...
Madam Adjutant, Bedford's contact has arrived.
We're meeting the enemy,
Shall I
y'all.
clear your schedule?
No, thank you, Percival. I doubt this will take long. I'm Sophia Akande, adjutant to the chairman.
So, first playthrough, I pretended to be Alex Hawthorne because I thought it would give me an advantage. It doesn't. I'm just Rex.
I've been reading all about you. This dossier from Emerald Vale was especially engrossing.
Yes, sir. Let's see what you got to say, ma'am.
I've been keeping up with you ever since Emerald Vale.
Of course you have.
Now that was an interesting piece of work.
I know.
A rundown backwater, barely worth the ink on a map. Until you showed up.
I showed up.
You walked through Edgewater,
yeah.
and in your wake transformed it from a loyal company town to a haven for dissidents. I'm actually a little impressed.
Thanks.
Anyone with eyes can see that you're talented. But you're also unpredictable. I don't like unpredictable.
So, charming and intelligent.
I have a job for you. One of our cartographers needs to be retired. I want you to carry it out. Rachel Lockwood, cartographer for the Bureau of Exploration. She's done some sensitive work for us, but now she's a loose end. Lockwood has to go. Get rid of her. Bring me her work. Then we'll talk about Dr. Wells.
An intelligent, charming fellow would try to find out a bit more info.
I'll tell you what I can. It isn't as if we're executing Lockwood for mislabeling a river on a map. It isn't what she's done, but what she knows that forces our hand. The nature of Lockwood's work was sensitive, confidential, and concerns the future of Halcyon. I can't risk leaving her alive. I suppose I could, but then you'd be a loose end, and neither of us want that. Deal with Lockwood, and I'll know that I can rely on you.
We're gonna kill somebody without even knowing what they did wrong, if anything?
Yep.
Keep your associates in line, Captain. I expect them to follow your orders as you follow mine.
Yeah, Pavardi. Do what I
At the very
say.
least, I expect you to do better than the other freelancer. Report back to me when you're finished.
Huh?
We've hired outside contractors before. There's another freelancer working this job, but he's been dragging his heels. Dependable and competent freelancers are hard to come by. For your own sake, I hope you prove to be the exception and not the rule. Excellent. Percival will handle your paperwork for you.
That's right. We leveled up. We leveled up, you fools. We're leveling up today. I'm leveling up. All right, let's jump this up just a skosh. Oh, we got a little love for our party too. Ellie, what can we do for you today? Medical would be good. Yeah, see, she's really good at having the party because, look, we get recovered 25% health when we're fatally wounded. So when we're about to die, we won't. That's a good one. Medical inhaler when you were at low health, 50% health from the inhaler. And I don't really care about that. All right, but I want to make sure they're getting... Yeah, we're fine. So we kind of pick anything right through here. And we'll pick the one I think is the smartest for us in this situation. Right? Sure. Pavardi in the party. We get the plus 10 to engineering, plus 10% chance to extract mods in the field. There we go. When Pavardi performs ability, we get some tactical time dilation. Eh. So we're going to give her a bit more ranged damage. Nice!
Apologies for the wait. I was arranging my stationery.
Sounds important, Percival.
Personal assistant to Adjutant Akande and Chairman Rockwell. I'm also responsible for organizing the adjutant's stationery, which is more of a hobby. Ah.
Huh?
Oh, you were being serious.
Huh?
I'm obliged to inform you that Chairman Rockwell is unavailable for an indeterminate duration.
Right.
Will there be anything else?
Probably not.
Personal assistant to Adjutant Akande and Chair... Quite so. I owe the honor of my current position to a reputation for discretion, and also my family's connections. Will there be anything else?
See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. Alright, so we're going to do a job for Ellie, then we're going to pick up Felix, and then, yeah, we're going to try to get in a bit more trouble. For right now, let's go see how the rich live. Yeah. I'm coming up. I'm gonna lose control. I'm coming up. Hello. Hello, Pizza Rex. Pizza Rex. What's up, losers? Who are you?
Welcome to the official headquarters of the Halcyon Holdings Corporation Board. Today's greeting is brought to you by Auntie Cleo, a subsidiary of Colway Pharmaceuticals.
Later, losers. We're going out into the world. Mm, 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 mm. 10:23 on the East Coast. So that's what? 6:23 on the West Coast. Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome to the show. If you want to join in, say hello. It's pizza, don't you know? Yeah, it rhymes sometimes. Gen X, birth of rap. What can I say? Alright, I'm going to take a quick break. I'll be back in lesson 2.
We got time.
Man, we look good. Alright. We'll gain some experience kind of running around here, which is great. But for now, let's concentrate on Ellie. And go say hello to the fam. What's up? What's up? What's up? Very important person. Helping the adjutant. Trying to help you now.
Is it me, or could each of these homes fit all of Edgewater? Cannery and all.
Well, maybe a couple of them.
There's my parents' place.
Get out of my way.
Smell that? Industrial grade cleaning solvent in desperation.
Okay. Yeah. I'm like going home. I think there's a few goodies we can grab out here. Rum and something. What do you smoke? I smoke cosmic smokes. Oh my God, Becky. Look at those smokes. Well, we don't need to go in guns blazing. Hello!
Marilyn, is that you?
Laws, we certainly didn't expect to see you like this. And I didn't expect you to renew your marriage contract.
Yeah, punks.
But we're all full of surprises today, aren't we? Speaking of surprises, you should meet my new friend. We've been running around the system for a while now, stirring up all sorts of trouble. There you go again, Captain. Always menacing polite society.
I'm a menace
anyway,
to society
you're probably
in
wondering
the hood.
where I've been all this time.
Not exactly.
The last few years have been a bloody haze. You wouldn't believe the messes we've gotten ourselves into.
Yeah.
Right? Yep, we're a pair of disgraceful lowlifes.
Marilyn, this really isn't the best time. Perhaps you should go.
You tell him. We'll stay as long as we like. And while we're at it, we'll drink your expensive hooch, wear our outside shoes all over your nice floors. He's right. Since when can you afford authentic Terran marble?
I'm right.
That's what we've been trying to tell you, dear.
I didn't get no boost to
you
XP
must
though.
understand, we hadn't heard from you in ages.
We thought you were dead.
I'm not dead. I just never wanted to talk to you again.
I'm afraid the distinction was lost on us, darling.
We only did what any grieving parents in our position would do. We collected on your life insurance policy.
And the payouts have been rather substantial.
What?
Sorry, there's some music playing in the background. I don't want to get in trouble if this ever gets monetized. And stuff, and stuff, and stuff.
What vulgar company you keep, Marilyn.
Well,
Meow, meow,
now that
meow,
I'm here,
meow.
I guess you'll just have to report back that I'm very much alive and kicking.
Yeah, tell him.
It's not that simple. For one thing, we'd have to cut back on so many necessities. The neighbors would be sure to notice.
That's the other problem.
We had to explain your disappearance somehow.
We couldn't very well tell people you'd run off to become a miscreant, could we? Shh. Someone could hear you.
We concocted a story about Celeste Jollycurl designing a pair of 12-inch heels for you.
Pete's over
One
50
of a
years
kind,
old.
naturally.
If you want to shush me, you better be
That
ready.
led to your tragic death when you tripped and broke your neck.
This is so sad.
It was quite the story. People were talking about it for weeks.
Couldn't you have at least made up a better story? Something with pirates or raptidons?
Yeah.
And what are you gonna do now that we're here?
Yeah.
Yes, about that. We were just about to ask you to
Leave.
Uh-huh.
Quietly, if you don't mind.
She hasn't changed a bit, I see. That's it? You just want us to disappear now?
Marilyn, please.
Marilyn. I love that name,
Don't
by the way.
cause a scene.
When I was, like, in my teens, I babysat a kid named Marilyn. And when I was a little kid, my brother had a friend named Marilyn. I always thought it was a great name. What a great name.
Let's just get out of here, Captain. Fine. I'm gone. Forever this time.
You guys suck. Patoo! 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 That's me spitting on their, If you're a fan of comic books, Patoo, P-T-O-O, that's how, or maybe there was a few more O's. That's always how they, wrote spitting. Patoo! No one really does that. I don't think. Maybe they do. Sounds southwestern, right? Or even like, like someone in Arizona. You know what I mean? Patoo! I love Arizona. I've been there once. It was really cool. Just saying. Might be something they say there. Suckers. You're from the South. Yeah, we go. Hatay! Yeah, 76. Is that enough persuade? I'm not sure. Alright, let's get drop Ellie off. I think we can just go back to the ship. We'll pick up Felix. This is kind of Felix oriented anyway. Sort of ish. So we have to make a decision here. I might. Well, we can always save it. I think I have enough. Persuade. And then we'll have Felix if we need to lockpick anything. But we might. Why isn't my gun out? That's weird. Usually my gun's out. That's crazy. I don't know.
I'll lock up behind you.
Thank you, ma'am. Appreciate you, Ada. Ba-doop, doop, doop, doop. Remember how earlier I said it was full? Kind of hungry now. And I got a fridge full of goods already made. Still got a little chili. I saved like a bowl full of chili and then froze the rest. I still got the mashed potatoes and all those good things. Can we get just to whatever district we need? Yeah, we'll go out here. Oh, I should have checked my persuade. It's got to be higher than 67. Felix is very persuasive because he's, adorable. Listen, adorable people get away with a lot of shit. It's absolutely true. Yeah, pretty people get away with even more shit. So maybe between the two of these guys, we're kind of pretty. I know I'm pretty. Have you seen me? My name is Alex, and I'm a space pirate who's super smart and was a safety inspector on the Hope. Bleh, bleh, bleh. 98 Almost 100. That's got to be plenty here. All right, let's go this way. All right. So we can get a lot of free XP just walking up to a lot of. There's a decent amount of vending machines, etc. Different areas to discover. So we're just gonna wander around a little bit, pick a little extra XP.
Oh, there. That's one right there. Can't you just see the stench of impropriety radiating?
How splendid. Another rung leech wandering through the streets of Byzantium.
I think if we're just better, we can
Why,
have a
just
different
this morning I thought to myself, as
encounter.
lovely as the
I just
gardens
don't
are,
really
what
care.
they really need is more greasy
I hate this
vagrants
lady.
frolicking through them. And here you are, frolicking.
The board made frolicking illegal a couple years back. Don't let that stop you.
Well, whatever you call it, do it elsewhere, and take your merry band with you. Honestly, what is the board thinking, letting so many of your ilk into the city proper? It's madness. I earned my place here, just like everyone else. My grandfather was the CIO at Tile, you see. I just told you, my grandfather made millions of bits as CIO, and I earned them from him. Of course it is. Wealth is the most visible, objective measure of success. And
Listen.
success isn't given to you, it's
These
earned.
people exist.
My grandfather taught me that. If you have wealth, you're successful. And if you're successful, you must have earned it.
Honestly, it's a simple concept.
Chief Idea Officer. He came up with all the best ideas for their products.
All the
you know
best.
The font
All.
for Stogie Slims? That was him.
No, I don't know.
Well, he
I
described
don't
the
smoke.
idea of it to their font development team, then picked it from a list of choices, but that's basically the same thing.
Pizza
It was a
Slims.
very long list. I just told you, my grandfather made millions of bits as... You're welcome. Now, do we have any further business, or are you just here for the repartee? What's wrong? It erodes the very pillars of our society. Merit, decorum, personal hygiene. This city is meant for us, the system's finest. We earned its luxuries.
Uh-huh.
But now we are overrun with the unworthy and the ungrateful, and this early retirement nonsense is making it even worse.
Intelligent and charming. I'm curious about this eye situation here going on. Because, poor choice, lady. Poor choice. Especially with your lipstick. It looks crap.
The worst thing to happen to Halcyon. A contest that gives even the lowliest, most inefficient workers a chance to live in Byzantium.
Aha.
By simply winning a lottery, those early retirees get an exclusive district of Byzantium to themselves.
Of course
No
they
one
do.
else is even allowed to go there.
That's right. You're not.
Tell me, how is that fair? Oh, by the law. I mean the principle of it, not the mechanics. It's not right. I deserve to see any district I please.
Hey, she agreed.
Why, if it weren't guarded,
Intelligent, baby.
You know, you look like you've been shot at before. What
Well.
say I hire you to investigate this travesty, and you get paid to do so?
How much?
No, she ain't wrong, boss. We do got a knack for getting shot at.
I was just thinking the same thing.
Yes. Listen to your... What is that person's job exactly?
Shooting
Are they a
people in the head with grenades. you
Personal masseuse? Or
stupid
do
bee.
you just keep them around as a mobile armrest?
No, they're to kill you.
Well, it doesn't matter. What's important is that you think this is a fabulous arrangement, and you'd be thrilled to lend me your services. Aren't you? Fantastic. Consider yourself employed, vagrant.
I'm
I
employed.
hear the chosen retirees all enter the retirement district via the port landing pad, but it's completely locked down. You'd never get in that way. Unless, of course, you had a wealthy, beautiful benefactor of impeccable social pedigree, which you do. How fortunate for you.
Beautiful.
These codes will get you past the lockdown. Oh, and don't worry about subtlety. I don't care how you deal with security, just correct this injustice at all costs. The same way anyone gets anything here, of course. I made friends with the right people. Bits might earn you a place in Byzantium, but that means everyone here has little need for more of them. For favors like this, you need to spend, let's call it social capital.
I got a new job. Come on, kids. Let's go. We need to kill somebody today. Wait, we did this. What's going on here? Oh, we got to talk to Ellie. Okay. We'll talk on the ship. Wait, no, I have a real job, right? Oh, yeah, there we go. Yoink. Anyway, just gonna run around the city for a while. There's a lot of stuff here we can't do just yet. Can't go through there. We'd get in trouble. For now. What's up, player?
Citizens, today marks a monumentous occasion in the course of Halcyon history.
Oh, yeah?
After a deep and thorough examination of our budgets, revenue streams, and predictive models,
Uh-huh.
we are publishing our yearly success report.
And how are we successful this year?
Profits are soaring.
Oh.
Promotions abound.
Wow.
Thanks to your continued hard work, Halcyon is healthier and more productive than ever.
Halcyon or Byzantium?
In the coming months, Byzantium will be sure to see the many rewards reaped from your diligent labor. Once we nail down the details,
Read this,
I
sucker!
can't wait to share what's in store. For now, my friends, keep up the hard work.
Yeah, eat a bag of dicks, bro. Alright, let's see. Stealing. Yeah. Hey, buddy. Definitely don't want to fight these guys. We would get destroyed pretty quickly. Let's see what's going on in the bar. Digga 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 buck. Digga digga buck. Buck Rogers in the 25th and a half century.
Have you tried our new cocktail sponsored by Rizzo's? 1 part purple spectrum vodka, 1 part artificial tomato-like substitute juice. We call it a Blue Bloody Mary.
I drink that, but Pete would drink.
How curious. I was just wondering after Rachel myself. Quite so.
Oh, nice.
She's especially fond of near maple liqueurs, but I suppose there's no accounting for taste. She's
Near
a
beer.
common enough sight during the evening hours. Occasionally she'll stop by for a cordial in the afternoon. I do. Unfortunately, Rachel doesn't want to be found. I'm honor-bound to keep her location a secret. Or no, not honor-bound, the other thing. Paid, yes. I'm paid to keep her location a secret.
5,776
Can you make me a
bits.
better offer? I'm quite sure you'll be able to convince me.
Nope.
Oh, by all means, ask away.
Shut up.
I don't believe in work. Work is for auto mechanicals and lower classes.
Uh-huh.
By auto mechanicals, of course. Byzantium's fleet of mechanical servitors are programmed to simulate a labor force, but without all the unsightly workers milling about. We all have our roles in society. I like to think of myself as an entrepreneur. This drinking establishment is my investment.
Right. Let's get to the point.
Maverick Johnston's about to release his new picture. From what I hear, they've already started shooting. Do you know Celeste Jolliker? I've heard she's working on some spectacular new design. Rizzo's Spectrum Vodka is about to release its newest color.
That's what I want.
Ultraviolet. Completely invisible to the naked eye.
It's brown, but okay.
Maverick Johnston's about to release his new picture.
Hey, boss.
What can
In
I
a
do
minute.
for you?
Yeah?
If we wanted the board's attention, we got options. Piracy, vandalism, maybe some light arson. We want to put some fear in the board, right? Get him scared of us. I want to believe you, but the adjutant didn't seem too scared of us.
Not yet.
You just got an audience with Sophia Conde. That's the adjutant to the chairman? You sure we should be trusting her? If you think she's using us, why'd you give her the time of day? That's cold, boss. I like it. I know we're freelancers and all. We take work where we can find it. But we gotta be vigilant, you know?
I'm vigilant.
This is how the board gets you. Or you know it.
Right, who's ready to start some trouble? I got a need for speed. No, I got a need. Hey, buddy. Could you get off my jock a bit? Where's... oh, here we go. Can I sell you stuff?
Please allow me to improve your drinking experience with fine cocktails and pre-approved banter.
Yeah. This is Pizza talking, not Rex.
Request confirmed. Banter protocol activated.
I'd have to know.
Welcome, attractive patron, to Billingsley's House of Inebriation. Did you know that I am a priceless heirloom, custom built for the Billingsley family? Please remember to thank Mr. Billingsley for allowing you to bask in my presence.
Get rid of any junk we need. What does he got? A little bit of booze. Sure. Haven't really picked up anything on this journey yet, right? Yeah, we don't need this, do we? Tons of this crap, though. Yeah, no. Hey, I just opened this door. Let's go this way.
I've always
Well, hello.
Prosperity Plaza. More like Consumption Junction. Get it?
Consumption Junction. What's your function? Picking up. I don't remember. What you got for me? Anything good? Oh. Ooh. Hello. Only 880 bucks too. I'm missing my snipes. Ching. Back to zap? No. Conjunction, junction. What's your function? Hooking up words and something or other. The best beer now. Got a few more machines over here. Random XP, I love it. What's going on with Ante Cleo? Yeah, not better than anything I got right now, though. Ooh, backpack. Grab that real quick. Let's not get too pulled in, though. Oh, there we go. What you doing? How's it going?
Looking for weapons? You've come to the right place. Every Byzantine needs high-quality armaments, and you won't find better anywhere else.
Anywhere else?
Why, to defend their property, of course. Byzantium is the best of what Halcyon has to offer. It's up to us to protect it.
You ought to worry about protecting your eyes. What happened? Are you running with scissors?
What? Oh, the eye patch is just for show.
Oh, Felix.
But the weapons are all real and of the highest quality. Marauders, dissidents, especially large sprats. One never knows what threat might arise.
Intelligent and charming.
One can never be too well armed. Who knows when the Horde...
Right. You got a vermin. I got a vermin. Tactical shotgun. I got one of these. Oh, I do like the side though. What's this? We already got a 40% discount. That's not bad. What's on the barrel though? Fun Times barrel. Let's get one of these. Oh yeah, let's grab one of those. What do you got? The Exterminator, a nice vermin pistol. A little too expensive for my taste. Ooh. Wouldn't mind this at all, though. Especially, well, see, that's the problem, though. I can't post armor damage dealt plus 50%. Be great if I had corrosion or in-ray damage, but you can't add it to it. So, eh. At CNP.
That episode from a few weeks ago was supposedly based on...
Yeah. Alright, let's get over here and get in trouble.
I'm afraid I can't come down.
Take that.
Request to cancel labor, and you know how dreadful the paperwork is.
DB. Buh. Oh yeah, no. A lot of work of irritating our fellow Byzantiums. Listen, safety inspector, right? This blast is full.
Welcome. Welcome to the Byzantium office of, Bureau of Exploration. Never mind who I am. Hi there.
Yeah.
Well, hey there. What can I do for you? Damn, fine. You got me. I ain't a receptionist.
Intelligence.
Truth be told, I'm glad you know.
And charm.
Lying to a stranger weighs heavily on my spirit. I was hired to cross off Miss Lockwood. Thought I'd pose as her receptionist. Brilliant, right? Thing is, she ain't shown up in ages. So here we are. Ha! Hope you don't mind a bit of competition.
Brutal
Best
honesty.
Receptionist win.
That would be me.
I'll just tell her I'm the replacement. If she calls me on it, I'll kill her. If she buys it, I'll kill her. Win-win. I'm gonna wait for her to return. Tell you what, you find out where she is, you let me know. Yeah?
Okay.
As a professional courtesy. Then we can both have at it. And whoever kills her better gets the contract. What do you say? Yeah, I'm excited about this.
Later, Tater. Ooh. What's up, Shaky Bacon?
Well, you're obviously not from around here. I don't believe I've ever seen visitors in the Bureau before, come to think of it. Are you serious? You're a sightseer?
Uh-huh.
I didn't know people like you even existed.
I do.
This is just too perfect.
Too perfect.
Alonzo,
like Mr. Burns.
Extraordinarily pleased to make your acquaintance, and so on and so forth. I'm currently operating a sightseeing tour of sorts. Think of it as a guided journey across Halcyon. Would you be interested in a trial run?
Possibly. I like trial runs, especially if they're free.
Glad you asked.
Yeah.
Our tour guides you across some of the most picturesque and breathtaking sights around Halcyon.
Really?
We've placed some beacons across a series of locations around Halcyon.
Cool.
All you have to do is follow the beacons to adventure.
To adventure!
That slogan's a work in progress. So, what do you think? Are you... Outstanding! Here, you'll need this special triangulating device. Think of it as a wireless compass, pointing the way to the next beacon. When you find a beacon, this device records your discovery and directs you to the next stop on your tour.
Dope.
Find every beacon, finish your tour, and come back here to claim your commemorative hat. Simple.
Hat! You guys want a new hat? Felix wants a new hat. feel like we're instantly busted. This is where this guy hangs out. Don't care about him. Alright, let's take the elevator and go for a squidge. Yeah. What do you guys think about this dump? Pretty nice, huh? Yeah. You guys ready to kill an innocent person? Because I don't know about you, but I am. Because at CNP, we knows our C's and P's. Get in here, knuckleheads. Yeah. Just gonna... Thanks. Cool. These would be some cool objects to add to my ship, but whatever. Pete's always looking for heavy ammo, huh? Not in this room. Move! I think there's somebody around. Doesn't quite matter now, it's mine. Hello. Ollie, toxin free. You guys watch the door, will you?
Can't keep us out.
I mean, yeah. So we got the documents, we're good to go pretty much, other than blasting this lady in the face. No, I think we're gonna be okay with the vermin. Yeah, a bit tough, not gonna lie. I think we can do it. Let's get the vermin up on the old, there we go. What's up? You guys feeling loose? You feeling ready? Yeah. You feeling frosty? It's Rizzo's. Alright. We got a new helmet, which is always good. Felix, you need a little love on the old, persuade, 20% damage to covering enemies, 20% damage to covert military. Let's cook you up with some ranged damage. There you go. Let's go hang out with the bougie la. The bougie. The bougie. Mantisaurs. Dinosaurs. We can do this. Come on, get through the... Get... Nope. We can... Come on. Out the door. Please don't lock up. Come on. We'll do a quick save. You guys aren't allowed to see this because reasons. Yeah. No, 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 no. Yep. Oh, real close by. Oh yeah, this place. This place sucks. But we can talk to
I want
Rat
my
now.
legally allotted break. Really, I'm supposed to be here.
Okay.
Oh, what are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Nothing. Nothing. Why? Does it look like I'm up to something?
Yes.
Laws, I knew it! You got me. I'm caught, aren't I? I work in the lab at the Ministry of Accuracy and Morale. Some of my sprats went missing, but it's not my fault, okay?
Probably is.
Maybe I let them out more often than regulations allow, but they need to stretch their little legs. And so what if I occasionally forgot to latch their cage? Everyone gets a little distracted now and then. They escaped, and before I could coax them back, they'd made their way to the maintenance tunnels.
Obviously.
Even if I did dare go down there, they're among all the common sewer sprats and exterminator mechanicals.
Oh.
Really? In that case, take this collection crate. 6 of my little ones are down there, but don't worry, you can easily tell them apart from common sewer sprats.
Okay.
They have intelligent eyes, an agreeable yet reserved demeanor, and a fondness for hiding. Also, they're white rather than green.
There you go.
Please, do take care, and do mind the exterminator mechanicals. If the worst should happen to my little darlings, well, I still want their bodies. For science, of course. To deal with the sewer sprats, of course. They're quite the nuisance.
Huh.
Well, to maintain things, of course. Like big, humming machine things with gears.
Oh.
And pipes. Water pipes. Air pipes. All sorts of pipes. That's why they connect the city from the Acropolis district to here. Everyone knows sewer sprats carry diseases. And the exterminator mechanicals have been known to fire on larger targets. Why they'd do that when they're only supposed to attack sprats, I've no idea. But there are rumors. Some people say there are strange things in those tunnels. Assassins. A room full of murderous automechanicals.
You don't say.
Monsters hungry for human flesh. A hidden bureaucratic purgatory where things and people are lost forever.
That sounds like
Not
my
that I
kind of
place
can.
any stock in silly rumors, of course. Therefore, my, research. Oh, very well. It's true. I do run studies on them at the lab, but I also have a special connection with them. See, I'm an enormous fan of all my colonists. The early seasons, before the plotlines got tacky. You must have seen the classic episodes.
Who wrote that? Udon Bedford, because we know.
Well, I name all my sprats after my favorite characters. That way, their stories can live on in rodent form. So you see, it's imperative that I get them all back. I still am. After all, I'm a person of very little influence and only middling prospects. No one does favors for free.
Exactly.
But I must say, I'm far too distressed to think critically about your suspiciously kind offer.
Suspiciously.
Please don't point that at me.
Take or steal. Take or steal. Pick up. This guy might rat me out. Seems like a bit of a rap. A rap? A rat? The ratcher? Let's go. Let's go get in some dirty tunnels. Down we go. Alright, let's see what we face as soon as the door opens, and I'm gonna take a quick break. I need to make like 2 or 3 texts. You know, Pizza's a human type being. We've been streaming for a couple hours. Sometimes, believe it or not, people want to talk to Pizza, and my phone's been buzzing for a second, so just give me a moment and I'll be right back. Ah, look at my bright blue eyes, which pizza has brown eyes. Let's get a little love on this thing right here. Anything worth doing? Sucker, ready to go. What about you, plasma rifle? Nothing. Assault rifle's good. Guess we could repair. Nothing really worth tinkering unless it's this thing or this thing. Let's give that one a little love. It's only a couple bucks. We'll do that right there. Yeah, we have a couple bucks this way. And then on this thing too. Right, we're a little beefier than we should be, so that's good. Definitely not one of the sprats I'm looking for. Yeah, we need to kill her, but a bit more interested in finding the sprats right now. Yeah, one nearby. Let's see if we can get a hold of them. Thanks for popping in. I appreciate you so much. Come here. Oh, no, you don't. You got one. Well, that's her. Yeah. Didn't mean to do this so early, but I think we can handle this right here, right now. Gonna do a quick save. So sorry you guys can't see this because it's just me pressing buttons. So. Back in the saddle again. Let's see how this goes. Just walking up to her.
Get away from me! Were you following me? Back off, all right? I've got a slide rule and I'm not afraid to use it.
Oh, hey.
Hey, you found her. I'm a little miffed you didn't let me know, but all's well that ends well. Let's get to killing.
What? Killing? What the fuck is going on here?
My friend and I here have jobs to do.
I like this lady.
Just sit tight for a minute while we discuss how we're going to handle this. The contract calls for her maps, yeah? Half the bits for the maps, half for the confirmation of the kill. How's about I take the kill and you take the maps?
Hold on, okay? Just hear me out. What if...
Will you pipe down? We're trying to have a business meeting here.
Yeah, let's see what she got to say.
You must be new to the assassination game.
No.
If you talk to your victims, it makes it harder to kill them, see? It's not recommended. Didn't you read the handbook?
No.
Please, just listen. You don't need to...
Shush.
Intelligent and charming? Who's Rex? I'm Rex.
Oh, all right. The anticipation is killing me, though. Get it? Because I want to kill her?
Yeah, no, I get it.
Wait. Whatever the contract is, I'll pay you both the full amount.
Oh.
You let me live, and you don't have to split anything.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's a lot of bits.
I only need 55.
I mean, I've got a reputation to uphold.
Dude, I got that in spades.
How would you feel if someone paid you to make bogus maps? You know, my friend, that's a fine point. If I hightail it out of here, I can avoid the inside of a cell for once.
Deal.
All right. Deal.
Thank the law. Here's your half. And here's yours.
Right. Well, you two, it has been an absolute pleasure.
See ya.
Pleasure. Yeah. I honestly hope I never see either of you again.
Okay. Meow, 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 meow. And perk points. What's up? Now, if we don't do this, if we kill her, we cannot get the good ending for Felix. 100%. If you kill this lady, he doesn't even have to be in the party. He will hate you pretty much for life. So there you go. I just amazing this game. I don't know words. Skill and perk points. We're over 100 on persuade. Blah blah blah. We got to go for inspiration. So we'll pump that in there. And look, persuade went up to 129. Lockpick is up to 101. Until we get to the DLC, we're pretty much set with this pair on doing everything. Perks. We get the vendor buying prices. Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and lower consumable weight. Pizza's pretty bad at getting rid of consumables, so yeah. Shouldn't you be gone? Aww. Normally I'm able to get all of them without being killed. I feel like this guy killed them. Did you kill them? Did you kill this sprat, you piece of crap? I'm kind of mad now. I literally could kill him. Wouldn't change anything. Pizza's on the case, gonna kill these robots. You assholes! Why are you... Stop it! Chill the frick out. Yeah, Felix does not do the close thing. Idiots. We gonna die. We gonna die. Jesus Christ. Yes, we're going to take the plasma weakness. They give me an extra perk. Holy good lord, blah, blah, blah. Nope. That's what I want right there. Alright, so we're weaker to plasma damage for the rest of the game, but I'm fine with that. We got a plus 3% damage reduction. I cannot believe these assholes killed one of the sprats. I want to punch them all in their stupid faces. Why can't I pick up all this stuff? Just... Ooh, Deadeye Assault Rifle. My favorite. Let's try to get the rest of these rats. Sadly, one died. Like I said, I'm normally really good at getting these idiots without having any deaths. But unfortunately, just not the case this time. Whoa, 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 whoa.
All the sprats I ever saw? That one had to be the third biggest.
Holy crap. Whew! Ladies and gentlemen, boys and squirrels, people of all types and ages, we have survived once again with only one dead sprat so far. Oh no. Oh no, it's fine. Continue rifle ultra. Maglock. You guys did great. I'm really proud of you. Kind of. You also kind of sucked. So I'm not... 1,000%? Hello. Percent thankful, but yeah. We'll take what we can get, I suppose. Anyway, hopefully this guy isn't a runner. No, he's a runner. Alright, only one dead sprat. Pretty much the best I can do. I don't think there's really much more down here. Let's bounce. Kinda pissed. I really don't know how that sprat died. That's what's really irritating me. I think it was you. I'd have blow your stupid ass head off, bruh.
Hey, Hullhead, could you not aim that thing at me?
Would you? Wait, 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 wait. Time to go. I feel so bad. Like, I'm pretty good at getting all the sprats. I can't believe I had a sprat die. It just... It doesn't quite sit right in my belly. However, I think I just lose a few bits, maybe. I don't know. What's up, player?
Any luck finding my sprats? Truly? Why, this is marvelous! And all safe and sound. Oh, Reginald, Philippa, Vonda, Haroon, Iskander,
I thought it was dead.
Evelyn, I'm never letting you out of my sight again. Please, take this. It's not much, but it's the best I can offer for the safe return of my
1100 bits.
Now, I've got to get back to the lab before my supervisor logs my absence.
That's right. Get back to work. All right. He's not here anymore. What is this? Parcel service. Is that a thing? Let's go in here. I'm mildly curious. It's not the best choice. It's Spicer's choice. Spicer's choice. Give for the Gudocks. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's see if we can get out of here. Ooh. A little rhyming and stealing.
Wish I could do that.
Well, I don't know if you can, but Felix can. Is there anything up here? Is there a point to climbing this? No. I guess we can jump it. Ouch! Don't do it! It's painful. There we go, a little something over here. Huh. Looking good. Not really sure what the point of all this is. Hello?
Burning the midnight oil, are we? The Halcyon Parcel Service's work is never done.
24/7.
Welcome to Halcyon Parcel Service.
8 days a week.
Deliveries guaranteed within standard margins of accuracy.
You sound like a computer.
Halcyon Parcel Service is the most dependable parcel delivery service in the colony. You might
sound
even
like
say we're
Ada.
part and parcel of Halcyon's commercial enterprise.
Part and parcel.
That's just a little parcel joke.
Yeah.
Nope, just parcels. We don't deal in packages.
Packages are dumb.
It's very technical. Halcyon Parcel Service strictly adheres to the standards and definitions of packaging as outlined by the Executive Ministry of Accuracy and Morale. We can ship all the parcels you want. But if I start shipping packages, I could get into some real trouble. Handcuffs and hard labor trouble.
You're pretty cute, though. Hello?
I'm afraid I can't help you at the moment.
Nah, you can't help me.
Have a prosperous day.
Hey, what's up, player? Can I help you? I don't work here. Suckers! Alright, let's go. I pressed too many 4 buttons that are 4 going to get me in truly. Whatever. Mission accomplished. Felix can have the good ending. I'm not kidding. You can do all kinds of terrible things in this game, but if you kill that lady downstairs, you cannot get the good ending with Felix. Don't forget that. You got to spare if you want the good ending for Felix. Otherwise, you know, just blow her head off. It'd be a lot faster. Remember, it's a video game. It's only as real as you want it to be. Because it's not the best choice. It's Spicer's choice. Spicer's jaw. Hello? Alright, let's, boy, more vending machines. We'll take the...
You wretched contraption! Does nothing in this city work anymore?
We leveled up. We got anything better? Yeah. Hack. Whisper Clap mod. I'm gonna grab one of these. It's Rizzo's.
What was your family like, Felix? Did you ever know him?
I never knew him. I was a stowaway. That's what they call orphans who grow up in the back bays.
Oh, gosh. I'm sorry. That must have been lonesome.
Come on, Parvati, who you talking to? Imagine me pining after my family. Yeah, I suppose that was a touch lonesome. But hey, look at me now. I made it. I got a ship and everything.
I got a ship. What's this? Oh, not correct.
All right.
Ooh.
How does this sound?
I want to get wrapped up in all that. Yeah, we're in the Estates now. Lots of experience. Doing pretty good on the experience. Let's go this way, though.
Did you know June Light growing up?
Miss Tennyson? Nah, she never looked my way. I knew of her, though. Who didn't? She was just about the busiest woman in the Groundbreaker.
What did folks say about her then?
Tough. Competent. Had a glare that'd stop you dead in your tracks.
I love Byzantium. Where else are you going to find art, culture, working toilets?
Turlets.
Remember that stranger I saw in the
There we go. Alright. I need a few things. Most things are closed here. Turns out to be kind of the point later.
Hey, you! Yeah, you! The million big smile? How'd you like to make it worth 10 million?
Pavarti, just deal with me, okay?
Kid, you got presence. Natural magnetism, know what I mean? Tell you what, you're gonna like it a whole lot more once we start talking bits. Listen, you got an agent? Some kind of representation? Yeah, and Chairman Rockwell's my assistant director.
Oh, you don't know, bro.
Here's some free advice. If you want to make it in this business, you gotta work with professionals.
Okay.
Listen, you got a real special quality, raw energy. I see you in pictures, kid.
Let me get the get. Give me the
I'm
get.
making a feature, Space Pirates of Moros Prime.
Oh.
It's gonna be a hit.
Space Pirates.
But
I wish Ellie
you
was
still
here.
need a star. And I think you got the chops.
Thanks.
Ah! Captain! You're gonna be in pictures.
That's right.
Already got an entourage, huh?
Always.
Way to get ahead of the game. So what do you say?
I'm in.
You ready for the chip?
Let's
Terrific.
do this.
We're holding auditions at the studio. Head to Odeon Pictures and take the elevator. You're going all the way to the top, baby.
All the way to the top, baby. Anyway. This, where are you going? Ooh. Y'all see that? Oh, they got dematerialization abilities. Hello.
Why can't something exciting happen around here for once?
Nothing wrong with stability. It means everything's running like clockwork.
Don't you ever want a little fun? Maybe see a marauder ship get blown to bits overhead?
What a thing to say. Everyone knows marauders.
Hello, come on. Look, those ladies need a little excitement. You know, pizza gave them a little bit of excitement. What are you gonna do? What do you guys think of this elevator? It's kind of long. Yep. I'm here. What's up, players? Of course I can, because I'm awesome. Because what kind of choices do we make? Not the best choices. Spacer's choice. Let's whip our whip over to here. Look at this. Look at you. Look at this. Look at that. No. Yes. Cross town works for me. We could deal with this retiree situation, I suppose.
That's the last of them. Finally. Is it just me, or are we getting more and more retired lately? Not just you. Felt like a damn factory worker these last few months. Oh well. Nothing a few drinks won't cure. Come on, let's go hit up Bijou.
Do that. Except it's closed, because most things are closed here. Yeah, alright. Let's, can I just go to the place that I need to go? Sure. Why? Because it's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice. Be back in, like, 45 seconds. Alright. Here. Texts have been texted. Let's go. The HHC. For those of you in the Britannia world, you'll ever think that people who live in different places live in a different world, but it's all really basically the same. Ish. Hello! I just come in with my big ass gun out because that's what I do. What are you gonna do? You gonna stop me? Get out of my way. Busy. Busy. Making changes and doing things. Everybody get in the elevator. You two are amazing. You guys did a great job today. I'm really proud of you. We got a lot of stuff done, Felix. I'm glad we could take care of your happy ending. Holy shit. Alright. Oh, what's this dude's name? Brad?
How may I be of assistance?
Percival. Listen.
Wonderful. I'll file the appropriate paperwork on your behalf.
Yeah, you will.
Meanwhile, Adjutant Akande would like a word with you.
Of course you will.
You allowed Rachel Lockwood to walk away with her life. Do you realize the inconvenience you just caused me? Don't look so surprised. You're a potential investment.
I'm playing
Of course I'm going to keep
because
an
I'm a
eye on you.
double agent, man.
Complicates matters.
Uh-huh.
But that's now my problem, not yours.
Right. Killer,
and
it's up to
you
you.
brought me Lockwood's papers, as I asked.
Exactly.
You've demonstrated your talents. If you're ready to talk about Phineas Wells, I'm prepared to listen.
How about this?
That complicates things.
Oh.
The rings are massive and almost impossible to scour.
Well.
Wells had to be in touch with you somehow. Find his communication terminal and send us a tracing signal. Once I verify his location, I'll arrange for your payment.
Give me the bits. Yeah, give me the bits.
I always reward good work. Deliver Wells to the board, and you'll be more than compensated.
Thanks.
Percival will file the appropriate paperwork on your behalf. Once you've sent a tracking signal from Wells's lab, we'll move on to the next step.
Thanks.
As instructed, the code for our secure communication channel.
Thanks.
On behalf of the Halcyon Holdings Corporation, I bid you good day.
Not quite there, Percival. Or Cage, or whatever your name is.
Oh, just a receipt for your services, and my receipt for your receipt, and also a standard declaration of intent to perform espionage.
Oh.
Very routine.
Well.
I'll see to it personally.
Okay.
I'm flattered beyond description.
Are you? He's charming and intelligent too, isn't he? Not as good looking as me, though.
We gotta talk about this.
Huh? About what?
When you started working for the adjutant, I wasn't sure what to think.
Okay.
But the way you treated Miss Lockwood was real honorable. Heroes always do the honorable thing.
Yeah!
There it is.
There it is.
The tagline for our adventure serial. This is all part of your plan, right?
I know a guy named
You're
Udon.
putting on an act. Pretend
Yes.
you're loyal to the adjutant, earn her trust, and then, when she least expects it, you hit her with the old double cross. What? Is there something on my nose?
Oh my god.
Oh. Oh! You meant I was right. Got it. We should get back to work. Thanks for the talk.
Felix is my friend. Meow, 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 meow. He's gonna be my buddy and get a good ending. Oh, he has shitty armor right now. What do we do? Oh, yeah. Time to leave, y'all. Well, I'd say it's been a real pleasure, but, that'd be a lie. I think it's easier to just... this way? What do you guys say? What's up, Parvati in the party? That's right, doors open for me, fools. Ship's not here right now. I made a bit of a miscue, but that's okay. Skadoosh. Hey guys, let's shake in. I got places to be and things to do and marauders to kill and canids, raptidons, mantids. There's a long list. Intelligent and charming. It's 11:45 on the East Coast. That's right. It's about to be tomorrow. Oh, I got a new thing for my place. Sweet. Yeah. All right, let's just do this. I don't think there's any goodies I can do right now, right?
Welcome back, Captain.
Thanks.
How can I be of assistance?
Later.
May luck be with you.
Oh.
Of course, as I am sure you are aware, luck
Yes.
does not exist.
No.
But it seems to comfort humans to believe they possess good quantities of it.
Hey, luck is a real thing. Hit the button. Let's go to Phineas's lab and become a full-on trader.
We've arrived at Phineas's orbital lab.
Yeah. Again. All right. Meow, 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 meow. Got to bring Felix along. We need to make sure he understands the git. The grift. You know what a grifter is? It's an old term. It's from like the 40s, but it was popular up until the 90s. Let's bring that shit back. On the grift, grifter, grifting.
Hello? Can you hear me? Does this work? Oh, damn it. I'm just securing my ongoing experiments.
Uh-huh.
And securing myself.
You probably should.
Mind the mess. I haven't had a visitor since... in fact, I've never had a visitor.
Well, guess who's visiting now? Meow, 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 meow. Look, it's my pod. 40 years? I thought it was 80 years.
Your odds of survival were a mere 28%.
Yeah, well, you haven't met Pizza Hulk, have you? Oh, hello. Take that. What's up? It's Bubbles! Trailer Park Boys! Let's go! Julian ain't here, so I do what I want. Ricky would approve. Aww. Meow, 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 meow. I was telling what we're up to.
Oh, thank the law. Your skin hasn't spontaneously changed color.
It'd be okay if it did.
Revival process. Very rare, but
I'm still me.
never know. Right. Welcome to my little
Is it black or white?
I've got cannabinoids, cysty bits, if you're into that sort of thing. So, welcome. Make yourself at home. My secret hideout is your secret hideout. Not at all, my intrepid accomplice. I should thank you for tolerating my somewhat brusque manner. I only regret that I
Yeah.
being hunted by the board, and emptying my supply of necessary chemicals.
And being a roguelike, chaotic filler.
Of course. What's on your mind? You absolutely should.
Exactly. Look at this. Look at this. Homie knows my play.
The adjutant must have sent you some kind of tracking code. If you don't use the code, she'll suspect you betrayed her.
Exactly.
I think you should use the code and send a corrupted tracking signal. That should buy me some time. The board's going to catch up to me sooner or later. This way I'll have time to set up some particularly nasty defenses. Use my communications terminal to corrupt the tracking signal. While the board busies themselves trying to decipher it, I'll have plenty of time to prepare my defenses.
Alright. See, double agent, man. We could rat him out for real, but we're gonna rat him out slightly less. Let's see what he's got going on, though. Yes, I'm a god. Let's get this going on. What do we got here? 60. Medical could use a little plus in there. I can't do it. Well, this will give me campaign's going to destroy 5%. Alright. Let's get out. He betrayed the sons of guns. I don't think he has any more.
I hope you're not thinking of ingratiating yourself with the board. Chairman Rockwell
What?
and his cronies are not your friends.
Okay.
They might tempt you with promises of wealth, but don't be fooled. They're just using you for their own ends.
No, they could give me some wealth.
What's on your mind?
See ya. Alright, let's go. Meow, 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 meow. Going to my ship, the girl can blast off, and you can deal with the consequences. This pizza is amazing. He knows how to play this game, so I get all the points from all the sides. Double Agent Man. That's a real song. Check it out. Might change your life, might not. Double Agent Man. OG Gamer. Putting a little lore down. You're welcome. PlayStation 4 is winding down just a bit. I've acquired the poster. Hey, Ada, what's second?
You have a message from Adjutant Sophia Akande.
Obviously.
I'm impressed, Captain.
You're welcome.
I almost expected you wouldn't go through with it.
Did you?
Unfortunately, Dr. Wells found a way to corrupt the signal before we could...
That son of a bitch! He's a son of a bitch!
It's only a matter of time before we find him. Come visit me in Byzantium. We need to have a talk about the future of this colony.
She don't answer questions. My negative reputation has been decreased. Well, I didn't really... That's fine. Let's go to Akande's.
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
Yep. As we do. Titus Andronicus. Burbage 2000 and Burbage 3000. Blood and revenge are hammering in his head. La-dee-da. Let's go. What's up, losers? Just gonna stroll through this. Wish I had 20% more speed, but you know. Yeah, sometimes we gotta do what we gotta do, don't we, guys? You guys look so spiffy. That's right. Hello. My name is Alex. Can we talk?
I'm curious. Wells may have been a delusional madman, but he risked his life to save yours. So why turn him in? You went through all this trouble just to earn my trust? I wish I was half as loyal as you.
Half as loyal.
You've done well. You're efficient, talented, loyal. And if you're ready to get to work, we can finally start doing some good in this colony.
I'm listening.
There has been a surge in off-world broadcasting coming from Monarch. Much of it is propaganda. All of it is illegal. We need those broadcasts shut down.
You sure do.
All of Monarch's extraplanetary broadcasts are routed through Devil's Peak Station.
Huh.
I want you to claim Devil's Peak Station for the board, by force if need be. Monarch is a den of anarchy and barbarism. Keep your wits about you, and remember that you're doing the law's work. Monarch is a hotbed of anarchists operating under the misguided notion that the colony doesn't need the guiding hand of the board. It may not be a single individual behind these broadcasts, but any number of factions. I have an agent working in Stellar Bay, Everett Gill. Have a word with him as soon as you arrive. The passphrase is, the kind of pine grows at night.
It's her lover.
Yes. So what? Look, that's not important. Get to Stellar Bay and find Everett Gill.
Found your bay, baby.
Speak to Percival before you go. He'll arrange for your nav key and your reward for turning in Wells.
My reward. Could just end this right now, but I don't know. Percy, baby, what's shaking?
Adjutant Akande has instructed me to reward you for information leading to the arrest of Phineas Wells.
Uh-huh.
Please allow me to extend my felicitations.
57,600 XP. 3,125. So off of the 8 grand I spent, we spent about 5 grand. The board loves me. They won't touch my shoulders. We're agreeable, as we should be. Thanks, Percival.
Quite so, sir.
Sir.
I've authorized your ship with an official board-certified nav key. Do exercise caution while Monarch. As an acting agent of the board, you are entitled to purchase a selection of official board-certified equipment at a discount.
Yeah.
Do let me know if you wish to take advantage of this special offer. If you're traveling to Monarch, beware of animals and locals. But I repeat myself. I am at your service.
Meow, meow, meow. Look at that! We are leveling up like insano people. The vermin. The heavy machine gun. Grenade launcher times 2. Flamethrowers. Blah, blah, blah. Plasma launchers. Pristine. Bolter pistol 2.0. Oh. Yeah, more interested in the armor than anything else. Standard material, say +3, 29. Determination. It's pretty good. Yeah. Leadership skills with the 33. Let's grab that. Really care about handguns. month we really got one of those. Not quite cool enough to buy those things. It's thanks, buddy. Alright. Persuaded's up to 60, looking pretty good. 133. We want to get that a little higher, but we'll work on that later. Lie, intimidate, stealth. All these are pretty good. When campaigning is kill, killing, and you know, I think we're gonna go. I really like. Here we go. All right. What perk do we want today? Oh, man. So we got the bonus to headshot and weakness. No, we got this. Not a bad prompt. Oh, we're in tier 3. What's up, kids? Let's take care of that. Not really sure where to go. Is it this one? Definitely not. But we'll get there. Eventually. They mostly come out at night. Mostly. Open the doors! That's right. Now, I might run a quick little bit of lore right here. Be right back. You know what? we're just gonna cruise a bit into town.
Rizzo's purple berry fudge, a salt sour candy shell around a sweet purple.
You know what? Let's do the Odeon Pictures thing.
Berry flavored center. Suck it. Chew it.
It's
I think we
Rizzo's.
can both agree that Maverick Johnston is the finest director in Halcyon.
I agree with that. But only because Halcyon.
Just gonna do a quick little save because it's what you do. Meow, meow.
Is sorely lacking.
Like, I know what to do. Probably isn't gonna make Pavardi very happy, but Felix, I don't think he'll be too sad. It's a good place to bring Felix and Ellie. Oh, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
For all auditions, please use the elevator on the left.
Ba ba ba. Let's go. You guys ready? You look ready. Yeah. These guys are
Are
dead.
we gonna do this? Hold on. Gotta fix my hair.
Exactly.
Leave me back at the ship. I'm sure there's something ought to be fixing now.
Nope.
Great! You made it! Listen, I know you're expecting a script, but you're the real deal. Just go in there and do what feels natural. We gave the other actors real weapons to keep things authentic. And because Josh is paying to see their logo on the big screen. See, I knew you'd get it. Now go in there, find your mark, and show us what you got.
Well, well. Here to stop us at last, Captain Steele? You're too late.
Am I?
All of this Settlement CNP Hungry Time food pills, same nutritional value, but now with added filler, are ours. With their patented stomach stuffing effects and baseline vitamin content, we will be nigh unstoppable. They are? What an unexpected twist. You may have fooled me for now,
I'm
but not for
acting.
Am I in the shot? Hang on. I'm gonna give him the old millstone glare.
I'll give it.
Do you remember the last time we faced each other? The Battle of Axejack, staring one another down across the void of space while flaming debris fell like rain around us. Hey, I didn't write this. Just go with it.
I'm going with it.
I had you surrounded and outgunned, but you overcame my superior numbers with tactical thinking and a Hammersmith limited edition grenade launcher.
Ooh.
Wow. You got a real limited edition?
Right?
10% more ammo for 12% more carnage?
Quit upstaging me! I've been waiting for 5 years now, and at last my day for vengeance has come! Yes, even you are powerless this time, Steel.
Steel.
I have this whole port wired with sub-micro energon transistors.
You son of a bitch.
Once we're away, I'll activate the gamma particulate field, and the quantaponic chain reaction will turn this whole place into vaporized plasma.
Plasma's already a vapor-like kind of thing. You can't re-vaporize it.
Can you?
Quiet. You're supposed to be an extra.
Extras on the
You
set.
paid your burial fees and signed your personal...
Yeah. And, you're about to get a scathing review.
He's really shooting! Safety's off! Here they come! You're going down!
was pretty good. Oh, data pad. Hello. Loads and loads of fucking crates. Are you fucking fired? Blah, blah, blah. Gonna grab one of these. Just gonna loot, you know.
I'll take care of it.
Wait. You assholes. We killed the goddamn director. For crying out loud. Alright, we gotta redo this. That's why you save. Like, why would they auto-attack him? That makes no sense. Can I... Why did they kill him? This makes no sense. There's got to be a way to do this without... Well, alright, let's see what happens. Move. Move. There's supposed to be a way to do this without losing. Like, why did they kill this guy? Man, you guys are friggin' idiots. Maybe I gotta do without him. Yeah, I mean, we lost. As far as I can tell. Why'd you kill the director? I mean, really seems like a bunch of crap to me. So it's just, like, incompletable.
By consenting to an audition, you have granted Odeon Pictures all rights to use your likeness, voice, distinctive habits, and manner of dress in perpetuity. Thank you for your time.
Idiot. I got better things to do. Seems like you either fail by not killing everyone, you can win by killing everyone. But I'm not sure why my stupid ass follower. So yeah, no followers in this. Kill everyone, and you can make it. God, this game is annoying sometimes. I mean, it's like old New Vegas. Like, if you don't want to spend 20 minutes digging through the Reddit and Wiki, you're going to fuck up. And guess what? Pizza just fucked up. Hey! I always fuck this mission up. I never get it right.
Rizzo's Purpleberry Punch. You want a punch? You got your punch right here.
So what'd you think of the game last night? I still can't believe Armstrong ran the field from the Tuesday zone.
Yeah. Armstrong's really something. Nearly took a fella's head clean off with a tossball stick.
Yeah, well, he's a hacker. That's what they do. Rangers don't show a shred of mercy in a Darlings game. Bates got tossed out of the game for excessive sportsmanlike conduct in the third half. Serves him right.
Yeah. Felix, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what a Tuesday zone is. I don't know my tenders from my forwards. Thing is, I just don't understand tossball.
Hey, that's fine. Nothing wrong with that. I'll teach you all there is to know.
Great. That's just, well, can't wait.
What a trash. It's one of the trashiest missions you get. So dump all my people, come back. I already saved. I'm not doing all that. It's a fail. It's a fail. If you do it right, you get a little something something later. It doesn't even really matter. But like your cereal is put out there. Can't get put out there if the guy who's supposed to put it out there is dead. Fucking idiots. Anyway. Halcyon Helen.
I was about to watch the latest episode in Halcyon Helen's thrilling serial adventure.
Ladies and Jackalpanes, boys and squirrels, people of all types and ages! Let's go.
Welcome back, Captain. Now that you have acquired a nav key to Stellar Bay, would you like me to contact Dr. Wells?
Well done. You'll love Monarch. Exotic climate, violent native species, fascinating culture, really. You'll need to speak with Hiram Blythe. He's known as the information broker, and for good reason. If anyone knows where I can find those chemicals, it's Hiram.
Neat.
I need those chemicals to revive the Hope's colonists. They can help us fight back against the Board. They can help us set things right. If we don't put a stop to the Board, they're going to drive this colony toward a complete societal collapse. You'll see what I mean when you arrive on Monarch. No, never. Monarch is a hotbed of political activity. I can't imagine why Hiram set up shop there. Cuisine, perhaps? You'll want to hire the services of a skilled guide. I recommend a hunter by the name of Nyoka. Frequents the drinking establishments of Stellar Bay. Very hard to miss. Once you have everything you need, make your way to Hiram Blythe's compound.
Okie doke.
Best of luck. Everyone on the Hope is counting on you.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
Aether wave drama, let's go!
Certainly, Captain. I was hoping you would ask.
I was hoping you would hope that I hoped. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and squirrels. High drama. The Brain Eaters.
It was the law-forsaken parasites. I had become obsessed. My quest to stop them. To avenge my partner, Philip. And my ex-partner, Bernice. And Lieutenant Jurgen. And those two informants had brought me to Rizzo's distillery. But it wasn't just the triple distilled deliciousness of Rizzo's Spectrum brand vodka that I found there. It was death. I made sure the Brain Eaters paid the price.
But at what cost to me?
Ruh-roh. When the shit goes down, you better be ready. When the shit goes down.
It's you.
This is the Halcyon News Network with breaking news. Halcyon Helen has been murdered. Administrator Ludovico of Rizzo's refused to answer the big question on everyone's mind.
What's that?
Who will Spectrum Vodka's next spokesperson be? Claiming that a special investigation must be concluded first.
Rex, awesome.
Captain, we have a communication coming in from one Administrator Ludovico.
Oh.
Get off the transmission, Cedric. We agreed to let me do the negotiating. Law be with you, friend. I am Administrator Ludovico of the famed Eridanos Atmospheric Complex. But there's no need to stand on formality. You may address me as Mr. How about not? I apologize if I've struck too familiar a tone for your tastes. Let me get right to the point. Halcyon Helen is dead.
You mean Ruth Bellamy?
Her death is the tragedy of our lifetime. As the face of our new product line, her murder is a stain on the Rizzo's brand.
I guess.
She was scheduled to unveil our newest product, Spectrum Brown, before this tragic event. But we cannot move forward with our unveiling until we apprehend the killer.
All right, Ludovico, that's enough. You don't know what you're doing. Let me handle this. Captain Hawthorne, I've been looking forward to meeting Adjutant Akonde's
You can call me
favorite gun,
Alex.
Cedric Kincannon, Sublight Underground. I'm so glad we're hiring a third-party
Also known as Slug.
No one wants to see a troop of UDL guards stomping all over my hotel. Least of all me. The murder
Probably.
of Halcyon Helen is a heinous assault on this colony. I look forward to watching you find the miscreant responsible and drag them out of the shadows. You're a compassionate person, Captain. And you're right. Halcyon Helen was a talented woman. She had a gift for transforming her art into wealth.
You don't say.
You would not believe the money she made us on Dissident Busters.
For law's sake, Cedric, could you show a little discretion and not bring up your contraband operations in front of an outsider?
Ludovico, you wound me. I'm establishing rapport with our new contractor. Let's not give him the impression that you can't be trusted.
Piles of losers.
Do you really want to do this right now, Cedric? You want to antagonize me while I'm negotiating a contract. Because I promise you, I'll win.
We can do this anytime you want. I'll even make an appointment. I'm sure your schedule's wide open. What with your product launch being indefinitely delayed due to unforeseen murder.
All right, Cedric. If that's how you want to behave, I have no choice but to file an official reprimand on your permanent record.
Oh, please do. I'd love an official reprimand from a failed executive. Could you do me a favor and have it laminated?
Could we please stop this nonsense?
Hey!
Captain, I'm Constable Maria Keene. Hiring a third-party investigator was my idea. I've been studying your dossier.
And?
You are Adjutant Akonde's most reliable freelancer.
Apparently.
If the second most powerful person in Halcyon can depend on you, then I'd like to think we can depend on you.
By 6 minutes ago,
As
but
I'm
sure.
concerned, you're the ideal inspector for this case.
I'm pleased to hear that. The future of our complex may depend on your success. I'll leave you in the constable's care. Mr. Kincannon and I must have a word.
Fine. Bud Rizzo's is paying for that hotel room.
I can't tell you how grateful I am for your help. And even though they may not show their gratitude, I know Administrator Ludovico and Mr. Kincannon appreciate your involvement.
Well, they should.
Mr. Kincannon could lose his spaceport if board authorities took over the investigation. And if Rizzo's is forced to cancel its unveiling, we might never recover. I represent the law, Captain. But what's happening between Mr. Kincannon and the Administrator is politics. Politics are not my area of expertise.
Listen, I get it.
The law is simple. Politics are complicated. I'm pleased to hear that. From everything I've heard, you're a competent freelancer.
Yep.
And at the risk of sounding impertinent, we desperately need the help of someone competent.
You're so impertinent.
Thank you for your time, Captain. Whenever you're ready, I've authorized the Unreliable to land at the Grand Colonial.
Where does Bond?
Transmission terminated. Captain, we are now cleared to land at the Eridanos Atmospheric Complex. Eridanos is a hydrogen-helium gas giant, distinguished by a well-defined ring system. The Eridanos Atmospheric Complex is a system of land masses propelled through a thin layer of the upper atmosphere, where humans are potentially capable of surviving. There are several reasons why someone would hire your services. In descending order of likelihood, they are as follows.
Yes.
Desperation, confusion, mistaken identity, inebriation, and genuine faith in your abilities.
Right. So it's the first one. Remember what we talked about at the beginning of the video? Getting some levels. We got some levels, baby. We're level 19. These are both good. Wouldn't mind that. Yeah. Wouldn't mind getting this up to 80. This would be super helpful. Alright, let's get these long guns up.
Eridanos, recently famous for Halcyon Helen's death. How exciting.
Alright, time to get some things going here for old pizza. Alright, Pete's got the hiccups. Alright. Let's take a walk. All right, we made it to Eridanos. Unfortunately, Pizza has the hiccups, and I can't deal with them. I hate them more than anything in the world. It makes me absolutely insane. So, I mentioned this in other streams. If I get the hiccups, it's over. So, we're going to call it a... God damn it. A video. But, we're here. We are going to go crazy with the experience, and hopefully we're going to get some decent damn weapons to make life a lot easier. And we'll deal with that in the next episode. I just want to say thank you to everyone that likes and subscribes and watches my videos. Thank you so much. Everybody that joins in every stream, thank you so much. You're free to say hello anytime if you have any questions, if you want to talk about the game, life in general. I really appreciate you. You guys are amazing. But that's going to do it for us today. I got to go because I'm going to lose my mind over these hiccups. God damn it. So, yeah. Where? Anyway. If you happen to catch this, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. If you see this at a later date or time, thanks for watching. Really hope you guys are having a great day. And listen, y'all be good to each other.